Serenity Rose. Just writing everybody down in order as I've received you. Ellie. Diana. I'm good, thank you, just very tired. So I'm gonna let you know what I'm doing today, as usual, but it might be there's gonna be a change in the way that I do my subscribers live, because it's taking its toll on me. Like when people just, like when my followers, my subscribers, they come on live every day and they ask me the same thing, it's taking its toll on me health-wise, and I can see it through my meditation. So when you come on and you say to me, what do I need to know? Today's going to be the last day of that for my super fans. So I will say that if you have to not be a super fan anymore, I completely understand. I love you for supporting me all this time, but I've been telling everybody for a while to unsubscribe from me, because I'm changing my subscription up. It's really taking its toll on me. It's just getting really frustrating when the same people are saying to me, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? And you ask me this every single day. And I love my super fans, I do, but I have to take care of my health now, because it's beginning to really take its toll on my energy when the same people say every day, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? I can't do it anymore. So what I'm going to say to my followers, and hi Anna, what I'm going to say to my followers is, if you actually have a question, that would be great. Not what do I need to know. So today is going to be the last day that I'm going to do this. Again, I just want to wait for everybody to come into the room, just so I can tell you how I'm changing up my subscription, because it's hi Edna, it's a lot for me, and energetically I'm deteriorating because I'm not being used to my high potential. Hi Bella, I've already put you on my list. I got you. So I'm just going to write down everybody who's come into the room in order. I would like to say like what is going on. Hi Patty. What I'm changing about my subscribers, because I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. There's a few people that have messaged me that have said, I love you, but I can't subscribe yet. And I absolutely understand. Hi Yvette. And I understand, and they said I can't somehow get out of the subscription. So what I say to them is, I'm going to block you and then unblock you. So what will happen is it should get rid of the subscriptions, because some people are finding it hard to unsubscribe from my channel. But I think I've been telling you guys probably best to unsubscribe. So I'm still going to do, hi Liliana, I'm still going to do talk. And I'll still answer for you on the normal days, on the weekdays, but I am changing the way I'm doing specifically my subscribers live. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come into the room. And I'm writing you in order as you come into the room. And I just want to explain to everybody, while everybody is on here, what I'm changing when it comes to my subscribers live. Because I can't do, what do I need to know today? What do I need to know today? What do I need to know today? This is what everybody keeps asking me every day. I'm not doing it anymore. Today's the last day that I will do that. Hi, Irene. But I won't be doing that anymore on my subscribers live. So today is going to be the last day of it. But again, I'm going to go through what has happened to me and what I'm going through, and giving out my energy for nothing. Because that's what my guides were showing me when I was my meditation. People that are saying, what do I need to know every single day? It's draining my source of energy. So I want to answer for people who actually have a question. you know, an actual question, not what do I need to know, because it's taking its toll on my health, my mental health. It's becoming a bit frustrating. I get my ego in the way, saying, why is it that the same people are saying, what do I need to know today? Are they not using their intuition? It's like, what is it for then, all of this? What is it all for? So I did have some sort of a revelation in the past few days, and especially in my deep meditations, because I ask a question. It's not just you, it's everyone, Ellie. Everyone is doing it, all my subscribers. No one has a specific question. And I'm here to answer specific questions. So I'm just waiting for everyone to come into the room. Today is going to be the last day. I will still do my talk. I love talks, real talk, because I've got real subjects and information to give you that might help you in your life. And I've got so much information to give you tomorrow. But I can't, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. It's too much. It's frustrating, because I question, and I know I said this is free for my super fans, and it's not free, but you can ask me as many questions. I love talk. I could sit here all day, because tarot is taking its toll on me now, because it's not worth it. So my guide said, tell everybody to unsubscribe, and if they're not able to, hey is it Gina? Tell everybody to unsubscribe, and you'll still do readings for them. And that makes sense. I would never. Yeah, I love talk. I could sit here talking to you all day for hours about actual experience, ghost experience, death experience, reincarnation, hauntings. I can sit here talk, but to sit here going, and then you're going, what do I need to know? And I'm pulling cards. It's depleting my energy, and I cannot do it anymore. I will not. Because imagine if I go live 5 days in a row, and then my super fans are going, what do I need to know today? What do I need to know today? What you need to know today is what I told you yesterday. I'm sorry. No, I was saying earlier that a lot of my super fans were saying, listen, Anna, I love you, but I got unsubscribed because I'm having issues with finances. And I'm like, okay, unsubscribe. And they're like, it's done. It's saying that I can't, my subscription ends on this day. So the solution from my end is I will block you and then unblock you, so you can follow if you wanted to and not be a subscriber. So today is going to be the last day that I'm going to be taking your what do I need to know general. What do I need to know in general that you asked me yesterday, the day before yesterday, the day before yesterday, the day before yesterday, the whole week. This is the last day of that. Hopefully you have an actual question. Is my daughter okay? How does my health energy look? Is love coming in? And then you ask me about love, like yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Are we gonna reconciliate me and this partner? And you've been asking me this 5 days in a row, and I'm just like, hell no, no way, not worth it. So I'm not doing it again. So I feel like my super fan lives is gonna be based mainly on talk. So starting next week, I'll come on and do talk. And during the week, if you're still a subscriber, of course, I'm going to put my subscribers and my members first during the week, you know? Yeah, an actual question. When will I get laid? Because I have to question myself. No, it's not. Yeah, I was sitting in my meditation yesterday, and I always ask questions of my guides. Why do my followers keep on asking me every single day, what do they need to know? Hi, Fred. Why do they do that? And it's as simple as this. I don't know how to put it without sounding like, you can listen to the tarot reader and they can tell you the energy of what's to come. But the energy is changing every single time. You change every minute of the day. your thought patterns, your words, your emotions. And these are the things that I'm going to delve into in Talk tomorrow. So I feel like I need to use Talk not for tarot, because it's depleting my energy for my super fans. I'm going to use my super fan lives to teach and educate, not to do tarot. On the normal days, I'll do tarot for my subscribers. But again, for Fred, because he's just come in here, I'm changing the way that I'm doing my subscriptions 2 days in the week. I cannot do tarot anymore on the normal day, on the 2 days of the week, because everybody just keeps asking me the same question, and I love you, but it's pissing me off. It's like, why aren't they listening to their intuition? If they're asking me, what do I need to know, Fred, because you just came into the room, Angeline, but I'll repeat it again. I just need everybody to know that I am changing my superfan lives. And just message me on here or email me, hi Jess, and just say to me, Anna, I can't unsubscribe. I can't unsubscribe. So the way I'll unsubscribe you is by blocking you and then unblocking you. So you can be a follower, it doesn't matter. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to simply say to everybody in the room, Jess and Fred, who's just come in, I'm changing the way that I'm doing my subscribers live, not on the weekdays, but on the weekends, because it's taking its toll on me. Everybody who is following me, who's a super fan, keeps asking me the same thing every day, and it's frustrating. It's taking its toll on my energy and my health, because you don't actually have a question. What do I need to know? And you'll be asking me the same question when I go live every single day. What do I need to know? General. I'm not doing that anymore. Please have an actual question for me. And if you're not happy with any of your please unsubscribe. Please. I love you. Thank you for supporting me all of this time. I appreciate you. And if you can't unsubscribe because it's locked in, there is a way that I found on, so I've had to block 3 people who I still love and unblocked, but that will create that subscription to cut off. It will cut off your subscription if you decide to unsubscribe. And I'm okay with it. I really am. I'm okay with it. So for you guys who just walked into the room, today is the last day. I'm going to take your what do I need to know and your general, what do I need to know, general. So I'll take that for today. But next week, definitely on a Sunday, I'm going to do real talk, and then I'll do another real talk during the course of the week, but it won't be on a Saturday. Yeah, because it's like, ask me a question, guys. Ask me something. You're not utilizing my energy properly. In fact, it's depleting my energy. When you go, what do I need to know every single day? Can I have a general reading? You have to ask me something. So there's a woman that I follow. Her name is Mary Rose, and I love her. I've been following her for about 15 years, Mary Rose, and she does lives, and she's the only tarot reader that I follow here on TikTok. And it's the same thing. I don't go on her live and go, what do I need to know every single day? Because I know I'm depleting her energy. I will go on her live and I'll ask her a question if I actually have one. Hi Mo, I'm changing my superfan live, so if you want to unsubscribe, please do. If you want to unsubscribe, please do. I like it when my subscriber or my superfans ask me an actual question. I cannot keep doing every single day for the same people, general, what do I need to know, in general, what do I need to know? So Mo, I won't be doing that anymore. The 2 days of the week that I come on live, I'm not doing tarot. You can have tarot me every day when I go on an open live, where you're here as well as everybody else who's not following me. And yes, I will still prioritize my member and my super fans for the first 15 minutes and the last 20 minutes of my lives. But this is going to be the last day for everybody in the room who's just come in again. Sorry guys, I keep repeating it, but there's new people coming into the room like Mo. So this is going to be the last day that you can ask me, what do I need to know? Ray. This is going to be the last day, Ray, that you can ask me, what do I need to know? I need an actual question. Hi, Ray. So just talking to Ray here. Sorry, everyone. Go make a coffee or a tea before I get started. I'm changing the way that I'm doing my superfan. Ellie, funny. So, Ray, what I'm doing is I'm changing my superfan lives. When I do my superfan lives twice a week, I won't be reading tarot anymore. Teresa. Maybe I should just wait for everyone to come into the room. Hi, Teresa. When I was like I was saying earlier, when I was in a deep meditation, when you're connected to your angels and your guides and your loved ones, Luna, Bella, when you're connected to your angels and your guides and your loved ones and you go into deep meditation, you can get all the answers that you need. And what happened was, I've noticed that my energy, I've been doing this for 6 years on TikTok, but for 10 years for my customers, 10 years like privately, family, friends, recommendations, people will recommend me. So I've been doing this for about 10 years. Realistically, I've been doing it since I was 16. But I've noticed on TikTok, it has really taken its toll on my energy so badly, tarot, so badly. And I asked them, my guides, why do the people that are following me, why do they keep asking me the same questions? And the same questions is, what do I need to know? Can I have a general reading? Are they not listening to me? Do they not believe in like what I'm saying? Like they're asking questions, and some people might not resonate with it, but they keep asking me the same question every day. So for you guys who say, can I have a general reading? This is going to be the last day. What do I need to know? General readings and what do I need to know? This is the last day of it. When I do my superfan lives, and sorry for the guys in the back who's already heard this, I'm doing it for Luna and Teresa and Ray. Yeah, it's taking its toll. I would love for you guys to ask me a question. Why is this issue with my best friend? Why is my leg hurting me? What chakra do I need to work on? Should I leave my job? Like an actual question, not what do I need to know or general. I can't do it anymore. It's taking its toll on me. And my guide simply said, the reason why this is happening is because they're not actually doing the work on themselves. Don't get me wrong. They said that some of them are, but they're not going in. So you're kind of in and out of doing your spirituality, but going back to the mundane. And what I've also seen is that half of my super fans, you're not making time to meditate. And that's what my guides have showed me. So they'll show me each and one of you, because I'll astral project out of my body, and I'll be like, look, you could, like, just say for example, Ray, you could be meditating right now, or you could have added on a little bit more time. Do you know what I mean? Or, you know, instead of sleeping, take 10 minutes out of your time to do a walking meditation, you know, or going into the bath and getting still. So what I've been seeing, I meditate in the morning. This is not all of you. They're not showing me all of you. They're showing me the people that are the ones, especially the ones who's going, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? Every day of my life. My super fans keep on saying to me, what do I need to know? What do I need to know for today? General reading. What you need to know today and general is what I told you yesterday and the day before yesterday and the day before yesterday and the day before that. That's what you need to know. Hi, April. And I'm so sorry if I sound like frustrated, but I did not want to feel this way. But it's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. It's okay to listen, guys. I have been listening, but you're not taking action on the things that you're listening to. You might do a 10-minute meditation, and that's great. But I feel like my guide said, you need to teach on Talk, on Real Talk. You need to teach. I have got so much information for you tomorrow again. So much information for you tomorrow that I said to my guides, is it better to do Real Talk? I know you guys need to actually ask me a question. That's going to be like that from now going forward. Ask me a question. What's wrong with my wife? Why do I feel stuck? Why does the energy in my home feel weird? Is there something in my house? Ask me a question, not general or what do I need to know? Because what you need to know is you need to meditate. So whatever it is that you need to know, you get the answers from your higher self, angels and guides and loved ones, and not through me. I want to get to a place with my super fans where you don't need me anymore. And I know that sounds crazy, but I need to, this is the way that the evolutionary of Annalisa, what my guides have showed me. All my super fans, all the ones that listen to everything that I've ever said in the 6 years of, or the 4 or 5 years of super fans, them evolving so high because of what I've taught, that they've evolved onto the energy frequency that I'm in. Because people are here, they want advice from me. They're not listening to their higher self. Their ego gets in the way. And so I want you to evolve so high that you and me are flying on the same level, that you don't need Anna. Thank you for teaching me. But I got it now. Unsubscribe. I'm going to follow you though. I love you and I don't want to ever disconnect from you, because I would hate to lose my family here, because we are a community of high evolutionary souls. Or we're getting there, right? I'm still working on myself too, and I don't want you to waste your money. Yeah, just going, what do I need to know? I don't want you to waste your money, and I would never do that to you. I don't want to do that to you. Nothing but love. So this will be the last day that I will take your normal general questions. Hi Anna, what do I need to know? Sorry. Anna, general, what do I need to know? This is the last day of it, because when I do SuperFan lives, it will be purely for education and teaching everything that I've read, learned, educated myself, because I feel like I've got like another 10 more books that I'm going into, that I'm reading, and knowledge is power. So if you guys are not very good at reading, or you guys can't be bothered to do the reading because it's too long, then I'll tell you this, I'll learn, you listen, and you'll take whatever you need, whatever feels right to your soul, and then you go out there and investigate and do your own research. That's what I crave for. I want everyone to evolve, all my super fans, to get to the place where they can see their loved ones, their angels and their guides, and they can hear them so clearly that they don't need me anymore. Then you unsubscribe, and then I get a new set of subscribers, super fans, and then I educate them on what I taught you. And then whatever I taught you that feels right in your soul, you go out there in your section of the world and spread the word, because sharing is caring. It's a ripple effect of love. So please don't be upset if I do a SuperFan live and I'm not doing tarot anymore. I will be doing normal tarot open lives for you guys, 100%. Ava. So please just remember, guys, that every time I do a SuperFan live, it will never be for tarot anymore. It will be for education. Normal tarot. And again, if you are a member or a subscriber, I will still read for you on my open live, and I will always make sure I take care of you first for the first 15-20 minutes, and then everybody else comes in later, and then I will also make sure I cater for you at the end of my open live. But my SuperFan live, starting next week, it will not be tarot anymore, because everyone keeps on saying to me, what do I need to know? And all I'm thinking to myself, and I know this is going to, hi Lucy, and you know what I'm thinking to myself? Why are they wasting their money asking me what they need to know? Why are they wasting their money on a general reading? That's how deep I go for you. Like, you don't need to pay for a reading every day. Why are you wasting your money? Let the message that I gave you yesterday, the day before yesterday that you paid for, and the day before, let those messages unfold. You don't need to pay for a reading all the time. I'm trying to save your money here. I really am. Stop wasting your money for me to tell you the same thing that I told you yesterday, day before yesterday, and day before yesterday. That's not what I am about. So today, you're allowed. It's the last time. What do I need to know, Anna? Okay. Can I have a general reading, Anna? Today is the last day of that. Because next week, it is just going to be real talk. And I've got a whole bunch of shit that I want to talk to you about tomorrow. Hauntings, ghosts, astral projection. Oh my God. The storyline that the information that I gathered from family members, the awakening, the ascension. Like, if I wasn't reading you guys today, I would be talking about that right now and then still giving you information on Sunday. So just saying. And I highly recommend for you guys out there you're with me all the time. Get yourself a set of tarot decks. Do it. Amazon. Connect to your guides that way. What do I need to know? Yeah, but I don't know the cards. Well, learn. Because every card in the deck represents a star sign. Yeah, there's 22 major arcana cards, and 22 major arcana cards in the deck represents a star sign. So you might be collaborating with a Libra, and you don't know a Libra right now, but all of a sudden you collaborate with somebody and that person just happens to be a Libra, and the card's going to tell you that. So you will learn. I always say, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, my tarot reader is Brian. He's a guy, and he's fucking amazing. He's amazing. You want to connect to your angels and your guides and your loved ones, and you're really trying to do it through meditation. Maybe you can do it through oracle cards. I will recommend these cards when you do tarot. When you, like, you're the kind of person that's like, I'm not sure about tarot. Don't get tarot. Get some oracle cards. Moonology, Amazon. So you can say, all right, angels and guides and loved ones, what message do I need to know today for my highest good? For everybody in the room. Just for example, if you have this at home on your own. Hawa. Hi, Hawa. This is the last day that everybody can ask me for a general reading. And what do I need to know? Because everybody seems to... Oh, God, there's more people coming in. Give me 1 second. Purple D. So go... It's called Moonology, I think. I threw the box away. I can't remember what it's called. So what you do... For those of you who are... You're in my live every day, guys. Man or woman, get yourself oracle cards or tarot cards. Because you're able to connect with me. So... the Moonology. So get this card, yeah. If you're somebody that's like, I'm not really connecting to tarot, good. Get some oracle cards. So you could be like, and you can get a whole different set of oracle cards and go, what do I need to know today about whoever? And then you can pull a card, or what do I know today for my greatest good? And then you can go like this to the card. You can lay out the cards spread on the table like this. Can you see that? And then you can put your hand over the cards, or you can automatically, without thinking, just randomly pick one. What do I need to know? For everyone in the room, it's time to release negativity. And you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or this could be the energy that's with us. Or Scorpio represents emotional intensity. Scorpio is connected to the planet Pluto, death. Let it go. A rebirth is about to happen. So that would be our guided message as a collective on the live today. Let go of negativity. So how I'm releasing my energy or negativity is by saying to everyone on my SuperFan live, I love you, but I cannot sit here every single day saying to you, and you go to me, what do I need to know for my highest good? Can I have a general reading? Jesus Christ. Enough, guys. Ask me a fucking question. Please, ask me a question. Why do I have a varicose vein on my foot? You know. What is that pus doing in my back? Something! Not bloody general, and what the hell do I need to know? Why have I got a spot on my face? Where did this mole come from? Fucking hell, ask me. Ask me a question. So once again, everybody in the room. CJ. Fuck a duck. I'm so sorry if I keep repeating myself because there's new people keep coming into the room. So CJ, hi. I was just saying that I'm going to be changing up my Superfan lives. I will not be doing tarot on my Superfan lives. I'm going to be doing teaching, education. You might say to me, Anna, can one of your Superfan lives be teaching us how to do the tarot and what they mean? Yes, I will do this. You might say to me, Anna, can you next Sunday or tomorrow, can you do teach us how to do oracle cards? And I'll be like, hell yes. Yes. So I recommend now, because you guys are already evolved from where you are when you first subscribed to my energy. You are more evolved already than you have ever been. Now you need to walk this path with your angels and your guides and your loved ones. I will always be there to support you when I do Superfan lives. But on my Superfan lives, I will not do tarot. Today's the last day. I want to teach you. So you come up with ideas and you go, Anna, next week, can you teach me about astrology? Can you tell me about sun, moon and rising signs? What exactly does that mean and represent? Can you tell me about horoscopes? Can you tell me about numerology, Anna? Can you teach us how to do the tarot and the meaning of it? Yes, I will do this for you. Use me. But with tarot, use me on the weekday when I do an open live. So you can ask me on a normal day, on an open live, can I have a general reading, Anna? On a normal day. When I do an open, so let's just say from Monday to Friday, I do an open live. Let's just say Monday to Friday, do an open live. By all means, my followers and my super fans, say to me, Anna, I need a general reading. What do I need to know today? Fine, do it on that day. But on Talk, Real Talk, I'm going to teach you what I have learned. And once again, get tarot, oracle, tuning forks. Yes. I want to talk to you, but I know there's so many people. There's 28 people in here and I got to read for all of you because I know that some of you might need a reading. So I can tell you what I've learned, or I can do the last day of tarot. Shall I do the last day of tarot today? Because there's so much I have to tell you. So much I want to tell you. Tarot. Okay, we can do tarot. Last day of tarot. We can do last day of tarot. Whatever you want. But remember, next week, it's no more. From now going forward on Real Talk, it is going to be teaching. And if you are not happy with that, you are more than welcome to unsubscribe. What I've heard from some of my subscribers is, Anna, I love you, but I need to unsubscribe. I'm like, it's okay, but it's not allowing me to unsubscribe. It's like it's good. The last day of my subscription is next week. So what I would do is I'd block you and then unblock you. So it will cut off the subscription. So you just message me on here if you want to unsubscribe, or email me and then I will block and then unblock you. So you can still come onto my live just to get rid of the subscription. All right. So these are the people. I've written it in order as you've come into the room. Serenity, Rose, Ellie, Diana, Bella, Chris, Anna, Edna, 1111, Patty, Yvette, Liliana, Irene, Nicole, Gina, Fred, Angeline, Jess, Mo, Ray, Teresa, Luna Bella, April, Simone, Ava, Lucy, Howard, Purple D, CJ. So I have got all of you in order as you've come into the room. It's only fair and it's only right. Now, could you imagine if I do 28 readings and all you guys are just going to me, what do I need to know? That's burning out my fuel, I'll tell you. Miss Lotus, sorry, I think you just came into the room, no? So, Miss Lotus, it's so exhausting. It is. My throat hurts. My lower back is starting to kill me. Everything. It's just not working for me. So, Miss Lotus, this is the last day you can ask me, what do I need to know, or general. Every other Superfan live is going to be just me teaching. If you ever see Cece. I will still be doing readings for you if you need a general reading from Monday, like during the course of the week. But usually on a weekday when I do real talk, it's only going to be talking. This is going to be the last day of tarot, guys. Cece's just come into the room. This is the last day of what do I need to know? Can I have a general reading? Next week it's going to be purely talk and learning education. And please think about what you want me to teach you, and I will let you know what I've learned. I know everything about death. I know everything about astral projection. I know everything about numerology. I know about tarot, oracle cards. I know about meditation. I know about how to heal the chakra points. I know what body parts go with the chakra points. I know how about ghosts and spirits. I know about hauntings, devils and demons. So whatever you want to talk about, let's do it. You just drop it in the message here on TikTok and I'll delve into it. So please, guys, this is going to be the last day of what do I need to know? Can I have a general reading? Purple D, I want to learn about tarot. This is what I just said earlier. This is what I was saying earlier. For those of you guys who have been following me, you do realize that you can do tarot now. That's what my guides as well showed me. Everyone following you, Anna, has already, even if you don't remember the cards, there is that unconscious part of you that as I pull the cards out, you're learning. So if I say to you, the Sun card, does everyone know what that means? I think you do. Right? If I say to all of you guys, the Death card, does everybody know what the Death card means? So do you realize, whether you realize it or not, do you understand that you are a reader? You're a reader. Exactly. So you, instead of using me, use your higher self. Order yourself a tarot deck. Always get the Ride Away card. Always get the Ride Away deck. Get the original Ride Away deck, and then you can start delving into all of these other types of different tarots, because there's all these different tarots and they've got all different pictures and all different meanings to it. So I highly recommend that you get the Ride Away deck first, and you can get the Ride Away deck with the meanings. Let me show you what you can get. So everyone in this room is a tarot reader. Everyone, all of you are. Start learning the cards that will connect you to your angels, your guides, and your loved ones. Open up your third eye and your intuition. So start getting those kind of decks. There are decks on Amazon which will tell you the star sign and the meaning. What does upside down, reversed, and upright. I'm going to just show you the deck that you can get on Amazon. Yes, get oracle decks, get tarot cards. Man or woman, I've got an oracle deck. I got an oracle deck in this morning, and I want to know what my day's got. Good, Miss, oh my God, Miss Lotus. I was just saying to everybody, everyone in here is a tarot reader. Everybody knows what the Sun card means. Everybody knows what the Death card means, because every time I'm a teacher. So I might be reading for you, but I'm also teaching you. So one day that might unlock your intuitive abilities to connect to your guides, your angels, your loved ones. And by the deck, you learn. So look at this. I got this from Amazon. How amazing is this? Look at that. Look at this. It tells you what it means upright, upside down. It's got the star sign. Defeated. Look at that. And then it says defeated, surrender, walk away, self-sacrificing, aggression, bullying, crime, violence, murder, rape. This is what it says on this card. Look at that. And then when it's upside down, it says peaceful resolution, moving on, endings, conflict, the ending of conflict. I just say, hold on. Oh, my daughter took my phone, the little shit. Hold on a second. She took my iPad. Hold on a second. So you can tarot for beginners. Amazon. Look at this. Tarot for beginners. Tarot for beginners. And then meanings on them. Go, guys, get yourself a deck. But I'm going to say this. Whether you get oracle cards or tarot cards, yeah? Look at these cards. I bought these because I want my daughter to learn. I want her to take over. Like Dolores Cannon's daughter's taken over from her. I want my daughter to take over from me. But she's like, Mum, tarot is not my thing. And I'm like, little one, it will be. So look at this. It's got meanings, what the energy represents. This is Aries, that symbol. Did you know that this is a sacred symbol? Did you know that that's you and that's the world and you're in it? Did you know that? I can teach you all of this thing. What does the sacred geometry mean? Tarot deck for beginners. Go on Amazon. If you go on Amazon and type in tarot deck for, that's what I just typed on. I just typed tarot deck for beginners, and this is this deck. So whether you're a man or a woman, you are already a reader. I've been teaching you long enough. You don't need me anymore. Amazon's going to be busy today. So go, and so what do I always say when I used to teach tarot? I used to be on Zoom, and there'll be like 7 of my students. And then I always say, learn 3 to 4 words. Learn 3 to 4 words of the deck. And what will happen to you, which is what happened to me, the images start to move. So the king gets up from the seat, he throws down his stick, he takes off his crown. This is what I see when I look at the deck. It's unbelievable. But you have to work on that intuitive muscle. So what you do when you get your deck, I highly recommend that when energy goes into the deck, right? Energy goes into how? So the delivery man is going to touch the package. His energy goes into the package and into the deck. How do you remember 78 cards? My bestie did it. I did it. I learn every day 1 card, free things, and then I test myself. So I'll say to my daughter, so my daughter will go, all right, Mum, what does this mean? And obviously there won't be the words. It would just be the 3 of Swords, the broken heart card, as it is alone. This is why I say get the Ride Away deck first, because all the other decks have different images on it. And, you know, it can be really confusing or complicated. And when you become a professional tarot reader, I tell you guys, you can make a bit of cash on the side. You've got to use your intuition. But there are people who are practical tarot readers, and they're brilliant. People who don't use their intuition, they just read the cards. But when you use your intuition and you learn the cards, my God, you are going to help everyone in your family, best friends, family members, and people might give you gifts, fruits, vegetables. They might give you a tip. I'm telling you, I can't find it. So the 3 of Swords, you know this image? It would just be that image. So my daughter would say, all right, Mum, what does that mean? And I'll go heartache, heartbreak, sadness, deception. It could also represent divorce, surgery. And my daughter would be like, okay, good, Mum, good. What does that card mean? Okay, so this card represents cheating, deception, lies, betrayal. And my daughter will go, okay, good. So learn 3 things, yeah? It's such an amazing feeling. And what will happen when you learn the cards is you don't need the cards anymore. I don't need the cards to read for you. I had my car towed and taken to the pound. Hi, Marsha. I had my car taken to the pound. And I did a reading for the woman. Everything just flooded in. your intuitive abilities and skills will blow wide open in ways that you didn't even realize. It's so good to know what's going to happen before it happens. Your intuition gets better, but it's because you're practicing. You're putting it into practice. But intuition is always the way forward. So get this card, get this deck. It will teach you what it means reversed and upright. You are all tarot readers. You are all tarot readers, all of you. You got to learn to connect with your guides. You can do it through the cards. The first thing that I do when I get a new deck, if you've got a bit of sage, Palo Santo, bay leaves, if you just don't happen to have any sage, rose petals in your house, yep, sage. So there's one of two things, because not everyone's got sage in their house. I would be surprised if everybody that's following me doesn't have a stick of sage or Palo Santo. Something. You guys must have something. Or one of you's got crystals. You might have crystals or sage. If you don't have sage, you don't have to shuffle like me. You don't have to shuffle like me. You can do it all over the table. Spread all the cards out on the table, mix it all up, and then put them together. Yeah? I have all of them. Good. So when I get a new deck, the first thing that I do, the quickest way to cleanse your card is once you open the deck, welcome home. Welcome home. I'm going to use you for the greatest good of all concerned. And then you go bang. So you put your life force energy into the cards, and whoever touched it comes out at the bottom. Bang. That's what you do. That's the quickest way to cleanse your cards or anything that you buy. Blow. Sage. I use this for the greatest good of all concern. Amen. Only good messages. Only good. What I do as well, after I cleanse my cards, sometimes I'll get my sound healing. Get rid of the energy that once touched the card, the last person that touched the card. Then what do? I leave a crystal on it. I leave the crystal on it. I leave the crystal on it for maybe, I don't know, an hour, because I'm charging my cards with my crystals. And then I also sleep with my tarot deck under my pillow. And I have the most amazing dreams. I'm flying everywhere. The cards are absorbing into my energy frequency. Yeah. So put the crystals on top of it. It charges. Crystal charges your whole house, charges your physical body. That's why I have it on me. So those are the quickest ways to cleanse your cards when you receive them from Amazon. Okay? And then you shuffle the cards. So if you're not a shuffler like me, and maybe you're like Miss Lotus, put all the cards on the deck, like really messy, like all over the place, all over. Spread each card out. And if you're not a good shuffler, then you can do that, like that. The quickest way to shuffle, if you're not good at shuffling, is just to do this. I'm sure you can do this. Yeah, or you can do it sideways, like that. And every time a card flips over, guys, take a look at it and then see what it means. And sometimes you can leave that card out and then let your day run its course. You come back home to the card and you're like, oh my God, I had to make a really hard decision today. I was going back and forth about a decision. The card has just told you what you needed to know. Amazing. And this is what your guides flip out for you. Get a tarot card, guys. Cleanse the card. And after you cleanse the card, don't just go, what do I need to know? Do not recommend that. Because who the hell are you talking to? So you say, they know who they are for you. My angels and guides, you hear me say it all the time. When I read a new person, I re-say it. Because it's a new person, it's a new soul, it's a new energy. So I'm going, all right, angels and guides and loved ones, what do you want me to know today? Or what does my love need to know today? What does my love need to know today? Let's have a look at. It's a yes to the question that whatever you got in your head, my love. The Sun card represents positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, joy, confidence. Amazing. So today's going to be an amazing day, and I might find out that somebody's pregnant. There's good luck today as well. It says good luck, truth, happiness, pregnancy, openness. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. You can put this card on the table and you might go to the park and then you're just sitting there under the sun, fine-tuning your third eye and not wearing your glasses. That's being in the sun. So I'm going to highly recommend, guys, that you get yourself, you're all tarot readers. By now, you're all tarot readers. What I love to do with my tarot when I do tarot is I teach while I read. So you will eventually, unconsciously, subconsciously will know what, everyone knows what this card means. I've been telling you for months. How long have you been following me? Everyone knows what that means. Everyone. So get out of your own way. Self-sacrifice. Old soul. An enlightened soul, but is stuck. You already know what this means. You are a tarot reader. All of you. Every single one of you. Every one of you is a reader. Every one of you. Test out that theory and prove me wrong. Or prove me right. Get some oracle cards if you're not tuned into tarot. Ask the cards, what do I need to know? And then again, they'll give you... Oh my God, again! It's time to release negativity again. How crazy is that? Out of all them cards, I flipped open the same card that I pulled already. Crazy, right? So please, guys, for everyone who's just entered into the room, this is going to be the last day that I'm going to be doing general readings. What do I need to know? During the weekday, you can ask me anything you want. What do I need to know? General reading during the weekday. But on Real Talk and Superfan Lives, I'm going to be teaching you. Okay? I will teach you. And you just give me a subject of what you want. I want to learn how to do tarot. And can you teach? Because I used to teach tarot. And you know, everybody that I taught tarot to, they're on TikTok. They've got 33,000 followers, 25,000 followers, 50,000 followers. These are all people that I taught have now got their own channel on TikTok, making a bit of money. All right. Let's get on with the reading. Yeah. Always go live and create your own content on TikTok and use the things that I taught you, but make it your own. So everything I taught you, there was somebody that was following me and I heard her say, just love and light her ass and send them on their way. You know, that's what I say, right? And I was just laughing my head off. So I always say to everybody, take from me, learn, but make it your own. Make it your own. And I heard her go, just love and light their asses and send them on their way. And I'm like, yes, yes, man. That's the way that's what I'm talking about. So I know I've made an impact on that tarot reader's life. Anna, should I do tarot? Hell yes. There are people in the world that need you. There's too many people in the world. There's like, what? I don't know, 7-8 billion people in the world. Some people might not connect to me. Someone might connect to your energy, but you're going to give them the same information that I gave you, same way. So go and help people, help the masses. I really hope I do. If you're not good with tarot, get oracle cards. They're just as good. But tarot is the evolutionary stages of our lives here on earth. So it will help guide us. Like you might have a problem at work and with a colleague and you could be like, angels and guides and loved ones, what the fuck is her problem? In love and light. And then flip a card. And then this card could come out. Oh, is that her problem? She's conflicted of mind. She doesn't know whether she's going to stay or go. She doesn't know whether she wants to leave or stay or to say or not to stay. She's at a crossroads. That's why she's playing up and acting like a bitch. What else do I need to know about this colleague of mine who's an asshole? She's found out about a third-party situation. Her man has cheated on her. She caught her man at a party because this is a celebration. Oh, God, what else do I need to know? Look at that. He's found that he cares about her, but he's not into her anymore. So this is amazing about tarot. That's it. I'm going live on Monday. Ellie, finally, what the hell are you waiting for? Diana, put the work in. Put the work in. Because you're going to be better than you think you are. Don't doubt when you do the reading. Don't second guess. Do you think when I'm reading for you lot, I'm going, should I say this to you? No. My guide said, get out of the way, Annalisa. Let your higher self come forward and listen and see the projections that come in, the visions, the numbers, the words. Believe me. Just came off my live. It's going so well. 27 in, wow, 27,000. My point exactly, people. My point exactly. Thank you, Cece. 27,000 in a month. So you guys go get yourself some tarot, learn it. Once you've learned it and you feel good and you trust your intuition and you give messages for the highest good, you can make some money. Once people start subscribing to you, I'm telling you, money in your account straight away. Every 15th of the month. Love and appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. There are so many tarot ladies out there. I don't think I'm the best. I think I'm quite good. But I'm good in my section of the world. But there are many tarot readers out there who are good. I've noticed that some of them are really slow. It's like, and some of them are just sitting there, just like, and I'm like, excuse me, you got like 60 people in the room. What are you doing? Hurry up. These people need a message. So some of them are typing and going, hold on a minute, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm just answering an email. And I'm like, get on with it. They're waiting for you. Well, get on with it. That's why you hear me talk really, really fast, because I know that everyone is desperate to get a reading. I'm like, all right, let's breeze. Let's get into it. Breeze through it. All right, let me go for a wee and then I'll start reading for you guys. Give me 1 second, please. Thank you, Cece, for that. All right. Please tune in tomorrow because I've got so much to tell you. I'm been talking about my bestie. So Diana, you're the last one to come into the room. I just wanted to say, Diana, that this is, and Marsha, that when I'm doing my SuperFan lives, this is going to be my last day, because everybody keeps on saying to me, can I have a general reading, or what do I need to know? And it's taking its toll on my health. So I am going to do those normal readings for everybody, including my SuperFans, on a normal day. But on a Saturday, Sunday, for my real talk, I'm only going to be teaching. I won't be doing readings. So this is going to be the last day that I'm going to be doing what do I need to know, or can I have a general reading? because I would like everybody to actually ask me a question, not just general or what do I need to know. Because I've found, Marsha and Diana, that everybody keeps on asking me the same thing every day. Every day. There's not like 3 days separate or 1 week separate. It's every day, what do I need to know? And I can't do it anymore. I'm not doing it. It's taking its toll on my health. So my real talk is just going to be teaching, learning, education, and then normal readings where you can say to me, what do I need to know? On a normal day, every day. All right, here we go. Angels, guides, loved ones, you're close to me and my family here on TikTok, and use me as a vessel to give clear, concise, loving light messages, please and thank you. Love and light. Serenity Rose, what would you like to know, my love? I'm going to come on live tomorrow. I'm probably going to come on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, UK time, early. So I will post it up to let you guys know that I'm doing my SuperFan live real talk tomorrow at like 1 p.m, 1:30. All right, Serenity Rose, you're the first one to come into the room. What would you like to know? Again, I'm doing these in order as you come into the room. Get yourself some tarot decks, guys. Cleanse it like I told you. And always, every time. Gemma. Hi, Gemma. This is going to be the last day where people can say to me, what do I need to know? And general. Because now going forward for my real talk lives, I'm only going to be doing teaching and talking. It's taking its toll on me when people just say, what do I need to know? Serenity Rose, are you here, my love? I think you already asked me a question. Let me see if I can go all the way up to the top and see what you've asked me. Serenity Rose. Serenity Rose. Can you post up your question? Did you write it up top? Oh, you do like the talk. Oh, I'm so glad. I love talking to you guys. I could talk to you guys for hours. And I do it in my living room. My daughter's like, are you done there? Are you nearly done? I want to watch TV. Is it that one? Sundays are the best days. I had to give my best friend one of my tuning forks the other day. Oh, I can't see it. You posted it a few times. Yeah, I'm going up to see if I can see it. Oh, there you are. You emailed me. Jay's energy after seeing you. Jay's energy after seeing you, right? I didn't get the whole thing because if I go into my email, because my daughter took my laptop, I'm going to have to get off this. All right, here we go. Jay's energy, yeah? Okay, good. Angels and guides and loved ones. Can I just say thank you for the question? Yay! You're asking me a question. Thank God. An actual question. All right, Serenity Rose, angels, guides, loved ones. Jay's energy towards Serenity Rose. I'm going to say that there is a bit of conflict there. I'm not going to lie. Like, this person's a bit conflicted in some way. I think they're either going to go into hermit mode, like doing some soul searching. I don't know what happened between you and Jay, but it feels like there was a little bit of tug of war, conflict. I don't know. I ain't finished yet. Why are you crying? Well, why are you crying? I ain't finished. So anchoring the whole energy, Serenity Rose, is that 5 of Wands is tug of war, conflict, challenges, maybe other people in his personal life that's creating the restriction between you and him. But ultimately, I feel like he has reevaluated the relationship. It's like in his energy, it's like he's probably spending some time on his own away from everybody else. because he's starting to reevaluate the relationship that he had with you, but I feel like in a good way. I feel like this person is starting to feel like, maybe I didn't give as much as, maybe I didn't give as much as she gave me. Shall we say it like that? Louise, it feels like, okay, see, why are you crying? So it feels like there could be something that could evolve later on, but he needs to get over whatever this is. So let's just say, for example, I'm Jay and I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking about all the things that you did for me and all the things that I didn't do for you, because I've gone into hermit energy and I started to look at the bigger picture. Let's just say that, yeah? And then I realized that you, Serenity Rose, gave me, Jay, so much more than what I gave you. And hermit is Virgo energy. So it just feels like he would like to go forward and activate the energy between you and him again, but there's all this other stuff in the mix. So it's like, I could be thinking about you, Serenity Rose, but my family problems. I could be thinking about Serenity Rose and what you gave me and whatever, but family, work, money, health is a problem. The conflict, whatever conflict it may be, it's still conflict in his energy. So it feels like he's really done reevaluation about this. I feel like has to grow up a little bit. I also feel like on some level he feels that you're very, even if it's an act, you come across stoic and cold. Like he might be like, look at her, she's over me already. Look at her, she's over me already. She's cutthroat. She can easily cut me out. So he would have insecurities about you. So I hope that helps you. So it's not bad in the way that Jay's thinking about you. It's just that he's just got other shit going on in his life to not put the focus on you at the minute. Ellie, so I hope that helps you in some way, Serenity Rose. Louise, you're so welcome, honey. You're so on point. I love this. This is very good for me. I love you, Tara. This is so good for me. Hi, Louise. I just wanted you to know that from now on, when I do Real Talk, I'm only going to be doing teaching and education. You can ask me normal questions on a normal day when I do an open live, but I'm going to do Superfan lives only for talking and teaching, because it's taking its toll on me when everybody just keeps saying, what do I need to know? General reading. Can't do it anymore. Do it on a normal day, but not on Talk. All right, Ellie, what would you like to know? Love and appreciate you too. Love you. Angels and guides and loved ones. This is for Ellie. Ellie. To move to California, and what can I do to get it going? First of all, you have to set your intention for the things that you want to manifest in your life. Remember, your belief system co-creates your reality. Your belief system co-creates your reality. Add in free will, choices and decisions, cutting certain things out, like that card that I kept on pulling out. Which card was it? Negativity, you know that card? Yeah. Oh, I'm packing. Good. All right. What do you need to know? When is the move to California? When? I'm going to teach you how to do tarot if you guys want me to teach you one of these days. 10 is coming up. 10 weeks, 10 months, the 10th of a month, 10 days, 10. That's what's coming up. That's what's coming up in the energy. Number 10. You're going to see 10, 10, 10 everywhere you go. 10, 10, 10 everywhere you go. 10 is actually God's number. And if you actually take away the 0, it's a 1, which represents manifestation and new beginnings. What do you need to do? Hey, Nomsa. What do you need to do? You need to cut out certain people. It could be that month, yes. 10th of the month, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, the 10th of a month, yes. So 10, it's around 10. So what I am seeing, what you can do, you said, and what can I do to get it going? Don't talk about your business to anybody. Keep it to yourself until you're actually going there. Obviously tell the right people and all the people that need to know, but don't talk about your business. Party, make plans, yes. Cutting out the ex, and he's the reason I'm still here. Ace of Swords is new beginnings anyway, but your new beginnings is coming in and around 10. So Ace of Swords is mental clarity, new challenges, new opportunities, growth potential. This is the energy around you. Just don't talk about your business. Don't talk about what you're doing, and make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that actually love and support you. There seems to be a whole bunch of masculines around you. New love, collaborative partners, passion, inspiration, love, abundance, new opportunities around love when you get to where you need to get to, or you get to your final destination. But it does feel like the energy for you when you go is going to be very active. And by the way, this just happens to be something that you are in the one energy, one in the tarot deck, one. So what did I say? 10. Take away the 0, it becomes a 1. And look what card fell out. The Magician, number 1, a new beginning, a new start. Your belief system is co-creating everything, including your worries and your fears, is also manifesting your problems. So get rid of the problems and get rid of the fear. Diana. So Nomsa, I just wanted to let you know that my Real Talk lives are only going to be teaching now. You can ask me normal questions on my open live. I will always cater to my subscribers and my members, super fans, but I will stop doing tarot on my Real Talk lives. There are some big changes in my company. Do you think Thank you for the question, Diana. I love you. Thank you. Do you think that I should start looking for a new job? Angels and guides and loved ones. This is for Diana. Thank you for your question. Thank God. Thank you. I love you. Oh, sorry, not you, Diana. You're not yet. Diana, you're number 32. Sorry. I meant Diana Tiz. Sorry, sweetheart. It was you. No, don't say sorry. It was my fault. Diana Tiz. What is your question? My bad. I'm so sorry. I did put, yeah, DT and DB. Diana, what would you like to know, Diana? Diana Tiz. Could you imagine the other day my daughter was going to me, it would be nice if I had a sibling. What do you want me to say to that? I was like, go and have some babies yourself. Go and have 6 babies. Because this ain't going to be popping out no baby from this body. Hell no. That would be really nice, Mum, if I had a sibling. And I was like, good for you. Good for you. So I'm 45 years old. I ain't fucking doing the school run. Yeah, your mind. Going to those school parental meetings and all this shit. I don't think so. I didn't like it when I was doing it with you, let alone doing it again at 45. My life is about to begin. You're 23. Let's go. I ain't going backwards. I'm going forwards. And I'm working hard. So I realize that I'm working from 10 o'clock, working out from 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. How crazy am I? Because every time I eat something, I feel really full and fat. And I'm like, oh, I don't like this feeling. So I get back on the treadmill or the twisty thing. And then before I know it, it's like I'm working out at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden, I'm still working out till 10 o'clock at night. Every time I eat something and I'm full. And all my cousins are like, oh my God, you lost so much weight. Oh my God, what did you do? What's your question, Diana? Is it a general? Is it something specific? This is the last time you can ask me general or what do I need to know? And then you can ask me normal questions again like this on my normal live. Is there something specific that you want me to answer, Diana? Is it a general reading? My life is going forwards. I'm trying so hard to lose all of this weight. And she's like, it'd be really nice if I had a brother. I was like, fuck off. Go and have a brother. Go and give birth to one. Give birth to your brother. Go on. You go. You go. Go and give birth. Then you can be like, oh, you're my son. But I'm going to be like, you're my brother. Because my brother is like my son. You know. It's like really childish. I mean, the guy is 44 years old. But it's like, fucking grow up, dude. And sometimes when I'm cooking in the kitchen, my little brother, who's like 43, he's like, what are you cooking, mama? And I'm like, all right. Are you being filtered, Diana? Yes, the backwards. And oh my God, tired. 56 with a 7-year. No, I can't do that. You can email it to me, like what Serenity Rose did, and come back. Make it quick and simple because it's going to pop in my screen and I've got to read it quickly. Or copy and paste, add emojis, add like capital letters. Maybe it will come through. Diana says, oh, that was so random as well. Why would that? She's coming in from outside. It'd be nice if I had a sibling. No. No, Diana. Emojis, capital letters. I'll go on to Bella and then I'll come back to you, Diana, once I see your question, okay? Because I want to get, there's like 34 people in the room. Retiring is draining. Any job opportunities coming? Retirement is draining. Retirement is draining? What? Retirement is draining. Kid, can I have my laptop? Sorry, because I everybody's being filtered and I need to get I need to do the email. I need to read my email. Excuse me, how can retirement be tiring? How can retirement be tiring? What is this nonsense? What is this? What is this, Diana? Sylvia, this is going to be the last day where you can ask me on Superfan Lives a general or what do I need to know, because it's draining my energy. So on a normal day when I do an open live, you can ask me that kind of question. But when I do real talk from now going forward, it's only going to be teaching and it's only going to be learning and education. Right, Diana, here we go. Diana. Retirement is draining. Any job opportunities coming my way, please and thank you. Are you out of your mind, woman? You finally have time to be free, let loose and let your hair down. And you're worrying about what you need to work. What is happening here? I can't wait till I retire and not have to do it. But are you one of those people that need to keep moving? Are you like my sister? She's like, oh no, I can't keep still. I got to keep moving. And I'm like, what? She's like, I can't keep still. She's like a little worm. You know, one of them worms that keep on squiggling about and they can't stop. Diana, is there an opportunity coming your way when it comes to work? Diana, angels and guides and loved ones. Yes, and everyone else is taking... Oh, you're retiring and they're going, Mama, could you take care of the 5 little kids that we got here? And you're like, fuck off. I'm trying to fucking rest and have a break. But then obviously you can't do that because it's your grandchildren. Maybe you need to retire and like go away and go into a cabin in the woods with a jungle man. All right, here we go. Listen, I don't know if you're supposed to be working, chick. I will say this. Number one, you need to have a break. You've done your time in terms of working, and it's not working that should take you away from everyone taking advantage of it. It should be going on a cruise ship or going to a beach and an island and tell everyone to piss off because I've done my time. I raised my children. I paid the mortgage. Yeah, I took care of you lot. This is my time. You need to have healthy boundaries, love. Boundaries. And look what Cece just said. Boundaries might have to tell them no. Boundaries. It seems to me like you're on a respite. You're retiring. You're supposed to enjoy your time, your money and your energy. And you are just not. So you're thinking that work is going to be something that you can use to get away. You're not supposed to be working now. You're supposed to you're supposed to be living during this time frame what you've come here to do and fulfill your life purpose. Now you've raised the kids. You kind of help with the grandchildren, and you always help with the grandchildren. But now you need to take some time, and boundaries needs to happen. The Queen of Wands is upside down, exhausted, tired, depleted, no energy. Yeah, feeling exhausted. It's just you're just tired, and it just feels like I've got nothing left in the tank. And I understand that we have grandchildren that we have to take care of, and they have certain needs, but you have needs too. And I always say this, it's hard to say no to my babies. That is a you problem. Then you think that you going to work, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You can go and find work, but they're still going to ask you for help. So now you got to take care of the grandchildren. And then when you're off, when you're off from another job after retirement, you're still going to have to take care of these people. So where are you then? Where's the you time? So where's the you time? There will always be a sense of conflict if you do this. You can go back to work and use that as an excuse not to take care of the kids. But when you're off, they're still going to use you, and you're still going to go to work anyway. So you'll be triple tired, and you're supposed to be retired. So your retirement should be on a beach and saying, guys, I love you, but you need to figure it out. This is what I say to my daughter. What are you going to do if I'm dead? Figure it fucking out. What are you going to do if I'm dead? That's what I say to my daughter all the time. So the Five of Swords is conflict of mind, going back and forth. You going back to work is not going to help you, Diana, because you're not supposed to be going back to work. That's what I've got. She's not meant to be going back to work. She's meant to be delving into her spirituality. I'm sorry, hon. You said another opportunity. All your cards. This is a no-no. I'm like, is there going to be work for Diana? No, you're not supposed to go to work. Don't get me wrong. You might do some volunteer work. You might help the masses for free. I don't know. But you're not supposed to be working, sweetheart. Not everything is as it seems. There is going to be a revelation because the moon card came upside down. There'll be a revelation for you. I'm seeing that you're not supposed to work. I know you might want an opportunity around work, but you're retiring, love. There's a reason why it's called retirement. You spent decades working your ass off to pay the bills, to take care of the children. This is your time to fly the nest. It's your time to fly the nest and be free. But then you can't say no. That's a you problem. So you're going to always feel like you can't disconnect and you can't have a break because it's you, free will. You're doing that. Your belief system is creating the fact that you want to have a break, but people are taking advantage of it, but you're still co-creating that energy. It's you. You got to make a decision. It's them or you. What do you want to do? For me, it's going to have to be me. It's me. I don't care if that sounds selfish, but I've already done my time, raised my kids, paid my mortgage, worked my ass off, even though I was dying and I was sick, taking care of the children when I was dying and I was sick. Yeah. I got to know with this, hon. You are not you have another path to fulfill, and it isn't going back to work. You need to find your mission now. Bella. Right, here we go. How does Chris view me? And will we have a romantic relationship worth pursuing? I don't know about this. Number 9 is coming up in your energy. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, or the 9th of a month. I am seeing, as I'm connecting into your energy, there's a sense of the way that Chris views you is he's actually doing, or Chris is actually doing their very best to not put their energy on actually thinking about you. Because the Two of Wands is thinking and at a crossroads. It's upside down. So when the Two of Wands is upside down, it means that it's like plans failing, small thinking, trying to not think about you in a sense, how this person views you in a romantic way. It feels like there's something around the number 9. I feel with Krish, they're clearly going through something which involves authenticity. So the 9 of Swords represents conflict, sleepless nights, grief, depression that you may or may not know about. It feels to me like this person is trying to make their family, mothers, fathers, their family energy. They're trying to be something that they're not for their family. I don't know if this is a religious thing, and I can't be with somebody religious point of view, but there is something about this person where they're not being their authentic self. Like they're not showing their true colors. So what they feel about you, in a sense, is like you're not the focal point of what's going on in their life. There's something going on. Do I think that this relationship is worth pursuing? I'm going to have to say I don't. I don't. And you'll get some sort of mental clarity about it. I don't think it's worth pursuing, Bonnie. I don't. This connection, if it hasn't already, if you choose to go into it with Krish, will give you anxiety. Whatever Krish is feeling outside of your connection going on in his personal life will seep through into your aura. And it doesn't feel right to me. And the Devil card is out, so I don't like it. I don't think it's worth pursuing, Bonnie, no. Could you have a romantic connection? If you did, you will not be satisfied or happy, and neither will he. And it could potentially turn toxic because the Devil card is on the table. Chris. Will my former employer, I love these questions, it's so good. Will my former employer finally respond regarding the settlement soon? 1 year, no more treatments. Not yet. Not yet. There will be a conversation, there will be a discussion as to when everything will start to unfold and evolve. And that will be later on down the line, but not yet. Because the Page of Coins is the message, the offer, the information, what you're looking for. This is what that represents, the information. But for some reason, there's a delay to it. It feels like your former employer is going through something emotionally unfulfilling. It feels like your former employer is pissed off about something, and it could be in regards to their personal life. Moody, I don't want to say this, but I've got idiot. There's something about your former employer that's going through some sort of idiocy phase. Like, you're an idiot. You're a bit of a moron. I think there will be a delay to this, Chris. I think this person is still trying to resolve something, resolve it. It feels like the World card is upside down. This is slow as the wild card is learning, education, ending of a cycle, beginning of something brand new, transformation. But when you've got the wild card upside down, it is unfinished lessons, still trying to figure something out. The energy is topsy-turvy. So it feels like there will be a connect, like your former employer could reach out to you and go, I'm sorry, I didn't respond yet, but there's this, this and that going on, and this is why it's taking so long. Give me a bit more time. There will be something in and around this energy, whether it's an actual conversation or an email or a text, but there will be communication, but later on, because it seems to me like your former employer is slow to movement and also very immature and childish. Anna M. Anna M. Anna M. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Anna need to know? Is it a general reading, Anna, or is it something specific? If I don't see your question, I need to bypass you so I can get through my list. And then and we know because of my case. They've been treating my husband badly, and they know because of my case. That's why the energy is slow. And remember, we still got remnants of Mercury retrograde, 2 weeks, where the energy's off. Anna M, are you here? If you're not here, I have to bypass your name and go to somebody else. That's why the energy is slow, but there will be communication. Edna, are you here? Are you here, Edna? I'm going to bypass everybody who's not responding because I need to get this list done. I've got 36 people in the room. Or 33. Edna, are you here? A general reading? Is it something specific? Oh yeah, maybe you should email me. That's good. What is your email? Reno, is it awesome? Awesome sunset. My daughter's energy is off. Okay. All right, so when I get to your name, Reno, I will read the email. My daughter's energy is off for the past week. Okay, what star sign is she? Angels, guides, loved ones, what do we need to know about Edna's daughter? Is she okay? What do we need to know about Edna's daughter? Oh, well, she's a Cancerian. She's emotional. Emotional, drowning in her own emotions. What's her birthday? I don't need the year, just the birthday. I don't need the year, just give me her day and a month, and please do it in right, like put the month in 10 of diamonds. She's going to be okay. A Cancerian 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds is, when you get the 10 of diamonds energy, the 10 of diamonds talks about finances and money. But then at the same time, the 10 of diamonds always also represents money, completion, that energy. And it was a Cancer moon too. So Edna, this all takes place. This is all the energy around. Cancer moon is hidden energy. Is she okay? Angels, guides, loved ones, is Edna's daughter okay? She is okay. She is okay. Does she have a partner, a boyfriend, a lover that you may know about? Does she have a partner? I don't. There's number 9 in her energy. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months of the 9th of a month, Edna, where things will start to shift and change in her favor. Keeps to herself. I don't know if she's having a conversation with somebody who might have filtered in something that made her feel a certain type of way. I am seeing that she's trying to focus on her health, like focus on her, like her body, or she's trying to go inwards, like she's trying to keep. The 9 of Cups is always about health energy, wish fulfillment, material abundance, or going into the energy of, I don't know if she's worrying about money, but I feel like money is good. She's trying to be more self-sufficient. She's focusing on herself and she's focusing on money or career. And that's probably why you're not really hearing from her, because the 6 of Wands is upside down and it's a victorious card. The 6 of Wands, when it's upside down, it's like it's a bit of a disconnect. And she's starting to realize about unrealistic expectations for the future. It feels like she's trying to heal from something that, how old is she? It's like something has been revealed to her energetically, and she is, desire me high, and she is trying to find her power. Do I feel like ultimately she's okay? Yes. Do I feel like she's 32? Yeah. Yeah, she's just going through something emotional, and she's going through something that she needs to disconnect from. And she might not want to talk to you about it. Cancerians have a tendency to do that. Like I would have to open my best friend up to figure out what is going on. Like she'll be crying, and then I'll see her and I'll be like, I'd be crying. She'll be like, how did you know? I just know. I can tell. So she's very emotional. Cancerians is the mother of the zodiac sign. Very emotional. Keeps to themselves. Needing to express. She's worrying about something in regards to, it's either somebody that you don't know about, something around finances, but I don't feel like that's an issue. And there will be a shift and a change around your daughter in around 9 days, weeks, months. Right now, she's keeping to herself. Stop asking her that, because she's going to get pissed off if she isn't already. If you keep going, what's wrong? What's wrong? Sometimes people just need to be alone. There's nothing wrong. I just need to be on my own. You keep going, what's wrong? What's wrong? She's going to get pissed off. You simply say to her, if you need to talk, I'm here. Not what's wrong. If you need to talk, I'm here. If you need talk, if you need help, I'm here. That's all you need to say, not what's wrong. Anna, are you here? Anna M, are you here? Because if you're not here, I'm going to have to bypass you again and go to 1111. She's fine. There's nothing that I feel like I have to. She's doing hermit. She's spending time on her own. She's reevaluating her life. She's trying to change everything in herself. This is the ascension for all of us, by the way. Like everybody keeps going, why don't you come out? Why don't you want to come to a restaurant? Why don't we do this? And I'm like, because I don't want to. I want to stay on my own. I want to be in my own energy. I want to meditate. I want to figure things out. I want to get answers on my own to why this, and that has happened. Do you get what I mean? All right, 1111. I can't see Anna. I've been having vivid dreams. Are you dream journaling? This is the time to do it. You're astral projecting. Okay. This is why I want to talk about that. I've been having vivid dreams every night. And I've been waking up exhausted. Welcome to my world, boo. Feels like I'm in another world. You're so lucky. This is good. Connect your astral, the unconscious world, to your conscious world. So in that world, you can manifest there and then here at the same time. It feels like I'm in another world. Last night I had stack of cash. Hell yes. You need to bring the unconscious astral travel projection into the real world. So if you saw cash, dream journal and write that down. You know, when we leave our bodies, when we go to bed, we're tweaking our path. So we can say, look, I don't want this illness anymore. Can you get rid of it? I don't want that back pain. I get it. I understand it. Let's move past it. cash. I need cash, guys. So they'll show it to you in the unconscious world. Now you've got to learn to manifest it in the physical world. Combine both worlds together. I don't even know what your question is. Here we go. What do you need to know? Okay, so what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you is the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, the third of a month, where things are going to shift in your and change in your favor. There seems to be money in your energy, expansion in your energy, because we got the 3 of coins. Partnering up later on, collaboration, some money that you were focusing on. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity around a guy or a man coming in that's going to offer you money, the pay rise or a job. And I'm also seeing, as I'm connecting to you, there's definite expansion in your energy. So like collaboration, partnering up, expansion, it does represent this. And there seems to be some good news coming your way, but later on. And it could be about a creative project, or somebody's going to inspire you to do something that you've been talking about. Like, I want to do this, but you know what our guides do? They plant seeds in our energy, and they keep planting that seed in your energy. And they said to me, if she doesn't activate this energy, we're going to take it back from her and give it to somebody else that will activate the idea. You need to dream journal. You need to write this. You need to meditate on your dreams. You need to visualize what you saw. You need to visualize what you saw. Did you get rid of your welcome mat? 1111. Good. Dream journal. You're astral projecting. Say to you, before you go to bed, you say to your angels and your guides, I want to be able to control my dream state, the unconscious me, the soul part of me. And I want to talk to you something tomorrow and talk to you about what happened to a friend of mine tomorrow about astral projection. All right, what was this card? Don't overthink it. I know you're tired. But just dream journal. Everything you see in your dream, because you're astral projecting, that's why you come back into the body tired. Write down the information. It's going to make sense later on. Anna, are you here? If you're not here, I'm going to Patty. Anna, are you here? Anna, you're so welcome. All right, Patty. Is it a general or something specific? Do you see the house being renovated and rented out? Angels and guides and loved ones. Thank you for your question. Thank God for your question. All right, here we go. Renovated and being rented out. Angels, guides, loved ones. Yes. Yes to all of the above. Juggling a couple of things about, moving things about, renovating and then deciding to rent. Yes. Will it create financial stability and money? Yes. Are you doing renovations to create some sort of nice energy field in the house? Yes. This is the home, the happy home. Queen of Swords. Stop overthinking it. Be clear on your intentions, on what you're trying to do and manifest, and don't overanalyze and overthink it. Anchoring your reading is the 5 of Wands, tug of war. Do what you're supposed to be doing and let the chips fall where they may. I am seeing that this is supposed to happen. This is going to happen, and it probably happens sooner rather than later. I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. Yes to all of the above. I am seeing that. Yes to all of the above. I got a yes with that, Patty. Yes. Renovation. 10 of Cups is happy home anyway. You want to show a house where the energy feels good. Like every time my best friend comes here, she goes, I love the feeling of your house. The energy is so good. It's so amazing. Yeah, you're damn right. I flood this house with my energy field. Positivity, love and light. Yvette. Yvette. And you guys, loved ones, this is for Yvette. What does Yvette need to know? Got so much to tell you, man. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited. All right. I'm learning and opening up my mind and learning more what my purpose is. Good. Is there a question in that? You don't have a specific question? Okay, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Yvette need to know? What does Yvette need to know? What does Yvette need to know? Am I heading in the right direction? I don't need the cards to tell you that you are. The fact that you're learning to open up your mind, your third eye, the fact that you're learning and reading and educating yourself, you're always evolving through the things that you're already doing. Are you in the right direction? It's not a yes, it's a hell yes. Get yourself some tarot cards, like I was saying earlier in the live. Get some tarot cards. Connect even more to your intuition, not just by books, not just by autobiographies, watching like YouTube. Learn how to connect to your own higher self through tarot, oracle cards. Felicia. Yes, and then once you've learnt the cards and once you feel confident about how you're receiving these messages, help everyone else, family members, go on TikTok, do lives, become so evolved that you don't need me because you get the answers yourself. Yes. Yes, 10 cards. Yes, good. What do you want to know? You are supposed to be making money with what you know. You are on the right direction. Now, look what this represents. Am I on the right path? 100%. What are you supposed to be doing now? Reading or connecting to people. Showing somebody your talent. This is what you're supposed to be. This is collaboration, yeah? This is keep learning, brushing up on your skills, learning your craft, brushing up on your craftsmanship. More meditation, because I got the Hermit card upside down. Meditate. Because when my guide showed me and I came out of my body and they showed me all the people that said, I'm going to meditate. You ain't doing it. I used to read 30 years ago. What? Your path is getting back to reading. Your path is getting back to reading and having a side hustle and making some wonga on the side. Are you joking? Meditate. More meditation needs to... Are you joking? 8 of coins. You need to turn this education and everything that you got doing what I'm doing. You have to start doing 8 of coins, making money, your own business, teaching the masses what you've learned and sharing your knowledge. That's what I do. Share my knowledge. I make paper from it. So you've got to do it. And this is what I want everyone else to do. Learn from me. Take whatever you want from me. Make it your own and learn and make money and create a community of your own. You're a part of my community, but I'm doing a ripple effect. So I'm going to teach you and you're going to teach everyone else in your section. So it's time for you to put yourself out there. It's time for you to get back into your reading. You used to read 30 years ago, but relationships got in the way. Yeah? Life got in the way. Love got in the way. Losses got in the way. Well, you need to go back onto it now. Now that we've loved and lost and gained and lost again, it's time to get back on your path. That's what the universe wants you to do. You can never be on the wrong path. I already said you're on the right direction already. You just got to keep going, keep learning. Of course they're saying yes. Of course they're saying yes. course they're saying yes. You're only on a certain path for so long. Once you've fulfilled that frequency, that energy, that timeline, you got to go on to the other timeline that you agreed to before you incarnated into the body of Yvette. Anna M, are you here? Anna M, I've been calling you for a while. Are you here? If you're not here, I have to go on to Liliana. This is going to be the last day, everybody, that I'm doing questions for Talk for my SuperFan lives. You can ask me questions on my normal readings when I go live, but when I'm doing Talk, I will not be doing tarot anymore. It's draining me because everybody keeps on saying the same thing all the time. What do I need to know? Can I have a general reading? I'm done with this. I'm going to teach, and then during the week, you can ask me whatever you want. What does the month of August hold for Liliana, please? And angels and guides and loved ones. Here we go. You might need to rest for the month of August. Resting from like work, having a break from work, feeling overwhelmed in some way. Feeling heavily burdened in some way, but the Four of Swords always represents in the month of August rest, recover, retreat, recuperate, solitude, and making sure that you're around people that love and support you. So finding your soul tribe is what you need to do. Being around people that love and support you. There seems to be a celebration, an anniversary or a party or a social event around you. I am also seeing the number 4 energy around you, so 444. Is what I'm seeing, but it just feels like if you're tired of defending yourself, if you're tired of trying to prove who you are to somebody else, this is the time to not do that anymore. You need to be around your people and your soul tribe. Listening to me has opened me up a lot, Yvette. I love and appreciate that. Thank you so much. I just realized, Liliana, that I said 4 and your name is Liliana 444. You know, 4 is an angel number. It's angels. Irene. Will we get shift differential pay increase at work? Will you get a pay increase at work, Irene? Angels and guides and loved ones, will they get an increase, pay increase at work? I feel like they're still trying to make a decision on this, Irene. I feel like you're dealing with a bunch of stingy assholes. Sorry. I feel like with them, it feels like they're holding on and they're stuck on, it's like if we give one a pay rise, we have to give everybody a pay rise, and then that's going to be like taking money out of our pocket in some way or to some shape or degree. It's about greed, do you know? That's how it feels. It's like they're holding on to this. They could have given you this ages ago. You do realize that, don't you? You do know that, don't you? I feel like they could have, yeah. The Lovers card, upside down. They're holding back. It's like they haven't made a decision on it. An increase for yous lot would mean a decrease in some way for them. That was probably what was offered to them. If we increase the payment for everybody else, we'll have to take a little bit out of yous lot. And they're like, ooh, let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like they haven't made a decision about it, or it's still up in the air, because the Lovers card upside down is always like a disagreement, discord. They could have given it to you ages ago. They're holding on to it. They're not looking to move forward. This is expansion with the people that they work with. It's like they're not willing to death part with what they have, because it will create a disruption for them personally. I don't know about this. And look, I've just opened up the cards. This is the offer of money and it's upside down. It might not be the right sort of pay. I don't know what they're going to do. You got to keep me posted on this one because I don't like the energy about it. I don't like the energy of it. I just don't like the energy of it. Yeah, keep me posted, Irene. I don't like the energy of it. Nicole. Stephanie. I was just saying to everyone, Stephanie, earlier that when I do my SuperFan lives, I won't be doing tarot anymore. I'm just going to be doing real talk. But you can ask me normal questions on the weekday when I do an open live. But when I do real talk, it's just going to be education, teaching and learning. Oh, good. I love real talk. Oh, good. Nicole, are you here? So I've got a whole bunch of people still on my list. Be patient, guys. Nicole, are you here? If you're not, I'm going to have to move on to the next one. Oh, there you are. Is it a general? Is it something specific? What would you like to know? I was saying to everybody, get your own tarot deck. You're all readers. I teach as I read. Start connecting to your intuition through the tarot. Cleanse the cards. Get some oracle cards if you don't connect to tarot. Either is good. All right, I'm going to do a general reading for you, Nicole, until I can see your question. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Nicole. What does Nicole need to know, please? If you walk away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you, Nicole, what you'll end up doing is actually move. It's like once you've... I'm sending it. What, through email? In the chat. I can't see the question. You might be you're being filtered. I don't know why it's being filtered. Delete a keyword. And how the hell do I do that? Settings. Comment settings. My filter comment is off. It says filter comments is off. Or allow all comments. Yes, that's on. Filtered comments off. Yeah, unblock it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, unblock it. Great. It's great. It's so good. And don't let anyone else discourage you from what you feel. So the energy looks great. So you have to walk away from, if somebody plants a negative seed in your energy, you can rebuke it and go, I don't believe that. Like I've noticed, and I've been watching a lot of spiritual shows lately, which is what I've been doing anyway. But what I have learned is that doctors, and how do they not know this after years of being doctors, stating, oh, this doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. How dare you say those words to somebody who's got ill health? You should always plant seeds of worry and positivity. Not, oh, this doesn't look very good. Like, shut up. Like, say something good, because it will spark up an energy frequency in your DNA, and you'll start to feel good, and then you'll start to end up manifesting all the good stuff in your DNA cells. Not when a doctor with a white coat and you give your power and relinquish your power to somebody who goes, ooh, so we've just got this results back. It doesn't look so good. Shut up. Like, relay the message, say something different. So you've got to make sure that you turn your back on anything that you deem as emotionally draining, because honestly, this is the rest of your cards. That's why you wanted to know about how your energy looks and how this the situation with the biopsy. First of all, don't talk about the biopsy. Don't think about that until you cross that bridge, right? So it looks very good. I have to say, it looks great. What have you learned from this? What have you learned from this? Because the world card is a lesson. We come in here in the school playground of Earth to go through all of these things, because our soul wanted to experience all of these things so we can evolve and go past it. So the world card is the ending of a cycle, the completion of a goal, learning brand new lessons. And then after getting, like, you're supposed to have some happy cells. That's what you're supposed to be doing, Nicole. Happy energy, happy DNA, joyful DNA, laughter DNA. It creates a juice inside your body that is released, a pheromone in the body that is released, and justice will be served in this situation. Good karma, cause and effect, win-win situations, the balancing of your karmic scales. You can go into deep meditation and say to your angels and guides and loved ones, thank you. Through this experience, this is what I've learned, and I'd be grateful if you could take it away from me now. Thank you. But learn well. Yeah? Learn well. That no matter what it is that you have, that you've been diagnosed with, learn that it's only an experience. I'm supposed to feel all of these energies. I chose to experience these energies. I've learned from it. Now you can remove it from my soul blueprint. Thank you, guys. Love you. And then visualize whatever this is dissipating, disappearing. Wow. Nicole, look what Irene said. Yep. And listen, Nicole, you're the magician. So make your magician energy upright. Don't taint your healing with, I know I'm going to be better, but I'm not sure. It's taking over my energy. I feel a bit insecure about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get better. I am better. I'm already healed. I don't even know why I need to go to the doctors anymore. It's okay. It's already gone, done, over, burst, gone, disappeared, never existed. Don't fight for positivity. Fighting is a fight. We don't want to fight in love. We go with the flow in the energy of love. Fighting is draining. Don't you flow in positivity. Yeah? Don't fight to keep positive. Flow in positivity. Fighting is draining. And they're both cancer free. Look at that. Flow, not fight. Fight is fight and flight mode. That's why the magician is upside down. Don't fight. You are you have already manifested healing. You just know that you are healed. You are healed. That's it. I just know I'm healed. And that's it. And it doesn't matter what you guys in the white coats with your stethoscope tell me. I already know I'm healed. And watch this, boys. I'm going to show you a fucking miracle, doctors. And you didn't do shit for me. That's what's going to happen. I just know. I just know. And I love you. Gina. I just know. All right, Gina. You're already healed. Everybody in the room's already seen it. What are you talking about? You ain't healed from what? It was only an experience. It's gone now. You learned from it. Bye. Moving on. This is why I say to you guys, learn the lesson of the condition. Can I leave you a question? Diana, email it to me. And if you want, I'll post it on YouTube so you can get it. Diana B. Email it to me and then I'll be able to know what your question is. Will I have a romantic encounter on my vacation next month? Gina. Did you wax? Because you might just do. Did you wax down there? Because you might just do. All right, here we go. She's like, yes. I go, did you wax down there? She's like, yes. All right, I'm gonna say this. Look, you might meet some people. Diana, email it to me, right? You might meet some people. There could be a little bit of flirtation. Okay. Could it be romantic? Maybe. I've got two men here, you little player. So I've got the Emperor and a King. So they could be older than you, embody the energy of an old soul. When you go on your travels, you might be sitting there having a glass of wine. And then, you just never know. So I am not going to rule it out. But because there is two masculines in here. The last time she had 3. How do you remember that? So I feel like as I'm connecting to you, the moon card. This is about listening to your intuition, paying attention to your dreams and your visions. I'm not ruling out that you're going to have a vacation, love, because I am seeing that there's 2 men here. You might have karma with one of them too. Yeah. Just pulled another card for you. You might have some sort of karma with them. You might even end up finding a friend for life. You never know. You might just meet somebody when you're at a cafe or a restaurant, on the beach, wherever it is that you're going. But the moon card represents a connection between you and one of these two. The moon card. It might be the Emperor. So I got a yes with this. I'm not ruling it out because there's 2 men that's come out in your reading. All right, Fred. You're so welcome. Fred. Fred, are you here, Fred? I've been having a lot of anxiety lately and I don't know what to do. Meditate. You're not meditating, are you, Fred? Lock the door when a horde of your family is coming at you and trying to attack you and trying to give you anxiety or irritation. So this is what's happening with you, Fred. You're not meditating. Okay, so when I left my body and I was doing a meditation earlier, which is why I said I'm not doing any more tarot for everybody, because they're showing me that a lot of people are not implementing what I've told them to do. Not for my sake, for your sake, like you lot are not meditating. That gets rid of anxiety, Fred. Yeah, but I don't know how to silence my brain. Okay, go for a run then. Because when you're running, you tune in. You don't even have to run. If you can't bother to run, go for a walk. Go for a swim. Go rock climbing. Don't care. Go for a walk in a beautiful park. That's how you go in Mother Earth. Mother Earth will neutralize through your feet, if you can walk barefoot in the park, will neutralize your anxiety and pull it into Mother Earth. because that's what Mother Earth is here to do. Pull the energy off everyone's feet so you don't have to have it. So you can manifest better. You can manifest in the flow of love. And that's what you need to do. So angels and guides and loved ones, Fred has been having painting. I, believe it or not, I'm doing a 500-piece puzzle. Do you know how therapeutic that is? I'm telling you. So in my living room, I've got like 7 boxes of puzzles. I put them together and break them up. So what I do to get my energy out, like get rid of my ego, my anxiety, or my frustration, yes, it quiets my mind. I'm going to show you, Fred. When I feel like I need to have a little bit of a break, and I feel like, you know what, I feel like I'm over-analyzing something. I'm just going to show you really quickly. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, babe. Give me 1 second. There you go. 500 pieces. So I'm sitting here doing this. And I sit there doing that. Okay. I sit there doing that while I'm listening to spiritual shows in the background. Education. So good. Painting is good. Love painting. Anything to remove your ego, your anxiety, because you're channeling your thoughts, emotions, and feelings into something other than what's happening at work or in your home life. So you channel, so simple, to quiet the mind, painting, drawing, puzzles. So that's what I'm doing. 500 pieces. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Fred need to know? You do realize that you are the one who's causing your own anxiety. What do you mean, Anna? Well, if anchoring your reading, Fred, is the magician, and you like to focus on your anxiety, which is, I don't know, 5 of Wands, conflict, obstacles, challenges, rivalries. You put the magician next to this card. Isn't the magician focusing on this? Instead, Fred, of focusing on this. Does anybody know what the Sun card represents? Oh, shit. Yeah. So the magician has the superpower. It's in your DNA. It's your DNA, darling. It's in your DNA. It's in your bloodline. You have magic blood. Your ancestors had magic blood. It's passed through into you, then into your children. So you have the blood of the magician. You can't get rid of it. You have the blood of God source. And what this magician is doing is focusing on the problem. Look, 8 of Swords, anxiety, self-imprisonment, restricting yourself from your what? What is ultimately your birthright. Health, blessings, travel, holiday, shitloads of cash and money, blessings upon blessings. You know, your belief system creates your reality. What you believe in so badly is going to happen outside of you. So if what you believe in so badly is anxiety, that the magician is what you will co-create, even though the Sun card is literally standing behind the magician. Now, the thing is, this will always come to pass. But you are this. But this is lingering here because you're too busy here and here. You're too busy here and here. You need to get away from everybody, Fred. I find that very difficult to do. No, you don't. Just say, all right, guys, I'm going to go and get my car washed. I'm going to go and get my car washed. And fuck me, just ride around in a beautiful forest for like 2-3 hours. Just be like, hi, guys, I'm alive. I'm just going for a drive. And your missus might be like, get your ass back home. Who do you think you are? And you're going to be like, babes, you need to give me this time. because I need peace. I'll be back. No, you get back home right now. I need you. She will say that. No. If she needs you to be in your A game, you're going to have to put the phone down on her and then come home with a bunch of red roses and be like, sorry, babe, I didn't mean to put the phone down on you, but I'm just going a bit mental in this house. I need a break. You get your ass back here. Do you understand, Fred? I need you right now to take out the bins. And you'll be like, babes, I love you. I'll see you in an hour. And put the phone down. Just go back home with a bunch of flowers. We're good to go. Angeline! You might not be the one, Fred, that has anxiety. Has it ever occurred to you that you might be picking up on everybody in the house who's got anxiety and you think it's yours? So you need to learn to discern if this bullshit is yours or somebody else's. Did you ever think about that? Will I leave my current job by choice or circumstance? Angeline, angels and guides and loved ones. Just wanted to say this, Angeline. Whether you left your job by choice or circumstances, it means that you're going in to your true destiny path. Just letting you know now. I never ever thought that I would leave my job as a front of house security manager to do this. You told me that, I would have been like, what the... Sometimes the universe will change our course. And we're like, what the fuck? Oh my God, everybody knows me all over the world. I've written a book. How the fuck does everybody know me? I thought I was supposed to be a nurse. I thought I was supposed to be working in, you know, I don't know, with therapy or whatever. So, layoffs is good. Because in the layoff, you're going to start to unveil your talent and your true purpose and what the fuck it is that you're here to do. So when somebody's working as an accountant in a bank and, oh yeah, that's my sole purpose. I'm supposed to be born in the physical world because I'm supposed to be an accountant. No, you're not. You're supposed to be a musician, you idiot. Are you good at playing the saxophone? I'm fucking amazing. And you're working as an accountant? No, darling, that's not your gift as a fucking accountant. Your gift is a singer, a painter, an artist, a musician, a dancer, a tarot reader, a medium, something more right brain, spiritual and intuitive. A layoff is not bad, babe. A layoff is your guides kicking you on your actual, this is, okay, you've been on your path, you've turned right, you turned left, Angeline. The layoff is, you need to figure out why you're here on this earth. I don't know about this. Hold on a minute. Will I be leaving my current job by choice? None of them. Oh, Lord of mercy. You got the star card. There you go. It doesn't seem like it, no. It doesn't feel like they're going to do it to you, but there seems to be something else better waiting for you. And FYI, if you're single, there seems to be a soulmate connection coming your way. You know, these are lovers, right? The high priestess, the moon is the divine feminine and the sun is divine masculine. So you might not have met your person if you're single. You might not have met, if you are not single, then divine counterpart, fine. But this is the balancing of the female, masculine ego and the soul then energy. And it's something that you've prayed and wished for. Are you happy in your job? Do you love it? Because I get the Queen of Wands upside down. Burnt out. Is the money worth it? Queen of Wands is upside down. A tad bit. Oh, no. Guides don't like that. It's comfortable. But no. Guides don't like comfortable. Comfortable means you're not on your soul path. I got too comfortable there. Really? Okay, well, we're going to have to make you uncomfortable, so then you have to move. There will be another job coming your way. Knight of Coins, another opportunity, another job, more money. But you have to go to directly to the place that you're supposed to, that will fulfill you. And there's a but with that. Oh, it's comfortable, but I would like better, because there is better waiting for you. I don't think you're going to get laid off. I don't see it. But the universe is going to push you to go and fulfill your life mission. I don't see a layoff. I don't feel. It might be others. It might not be you. If you did get laid off, I would say congratulations, because now you're going to have to go where you need to, where you're supposed to be going. There is a time and a path that we're on. We're on a timeline. And there's only so much that you can learn on the timeline before there is a shift and a transformation and a divine intervention for you to be on your path of what. You're never on the wrong path, because you have to learn from every path you go in, but you have got a soul purpose. And if you're not filling the soul purpose by being the accountant, the banker, then the universe is going to be like, right, she's got a niggling at her. She feels irritated in some way, but she doesn't seem to be listening to the fact that she's irritated. So we're going to have to make her uncomfortable. Jess. I got that niggling when I was a security manager in Bond Street. Bond Street, when you come to the UK, is where everybody goes. The tourists, where all the tourists go, that's where they go. And I was working in that place, and I learned everything from the top of the building to the bottom of the building, the ins and outs of that building. And I just remember going, okay, this is my job. I'm comfortable. The money's okay. It's good. And I was like, what the fuck do I do now? Where do we go from here? What do I do? And my grandfather went, tarot. And I was like, huh? What? I was like, no. Why my grandmom popped into my head. She passed away before visitation, duh. Jess, visitation, hello. Grandma. There's something about a table, and there's something about, like, you know, for example, there's something on the table. There's like an image or an imprint on the table, a mark on the table. She's telling me number 7, time frame, days, weeks, month. And she's also showing me there's something around the C name. C. I don't know if this is somebody that you're going to connect to. Hold on a minute. There's a C name around you. I can't get the full name, but there's something about the C name. And I do feel like it's a female energy. And I do feel like this is somebody that will come in later on. I am seeing this when I connect to your grandmother. I'm also seeing, communication. She's also showing me number 3. She's also showing me an aeroplane. And she's also showing me communication. And I got Gemini around you with your grandma as well. What do you need her to know? Write this down, Jess. It will make sense later. High Priestess. Something around the C name. High Priestess. A woman. That's so freaking weird. This might make sense later on. This could be you tuning into your psychic abilities. This is about seeing, as well as like being able to see without seeing. The High Priestess, the creation of communication between you and the other side. I'm also seeing that you need to be your authentic self and have healthy boundaries. I'm also seeing a new opportunity around the work arena. Could be another woman around the C name that you could be collaborating with around the work arena. So if she's not here yet, she's coming in. So you've got new opportunities coming your way, especially around money and finances. And this is going to take you to many places, Jess. That's what your grandmother is communicating with you, that your energy is expanding, your intuition is heightened. There is a woman that you could be collaborating with who's also like you, High Priestess energy around the C name. This is the energy around you. Thank you, Grandma. And you might have love as well around you. Love. Thank you, Yvette. I love and appreciate you. There's something about love around you as well, Jess. Leveling up of love, romantic connection, the baby that's going to be born, if not you in the family. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so write those down with your grandma. This will all make sense. You're going to travel as well. There's an aeroplane around you. Gemini, number 3, communication. And what was the other thing I said? I can't remember. I'm going to have to post this up at some point. Hi, Nikki. All right, Mo. So, Nikki, this is the last time that I'm going to be doing tarot on my Real Talk, because Real Talk is going to be just talking. And then in the open tarot, all the days of the week, I'll be doing normal tarot. And the reason for this is because I can't just keep reading what do I need to know every single day. People keep saying, what do I need to know? General reading. I can't do that anymore. It's depleting and draining. So this is going to be the last day of doing tarot for my super fans. From now on, SuperFan Real Talk is going to be just education, talking, learning, teaching about tarot, and so on and so forth. Mo. CJ, you're number 28. I'm still on number 18. You can always leave your question if you have to go. Leave your question via email, and then I will post this live up when it's done. Is Marissa going to show up to help me? Is there anything else that I can do to finish on time? Angels, guides, loved ones, is Marissa going to show up and help you? Yes. She might be late. She might be a little bit late. Maybe traffic. Or if she's driving to you, her wheel might pop. Or she might lose her bus pass or her travel card. But she will be there. But she'll be late. She might be late. Okay. Not everything is as it seems. She's 2 days late for a reason and a purpose. And I understand what you're saying and maybe the frustration around it. But I don't know if this is to do with work or money. But you got a leveling up of some cash. You just wait. Just be patient. This is a patient card. Everything happens in divine timing. There's a purpose for her and a purpose for you why it's late. There will be an understanding later on, and there will be a lesson as well. Closing house. Yeah. They're showing me number 7. 7 days, 7 hours, 7 minutes, 7, 7. 7. She will come. You're worrying about this. And that's not good energy around closing of a house. It wouldn't be your fault if it's not finished or if she's late. Everything will happen the way it's supposed to happen. No tweaks and no changes. Don't stress yourself about this. Don't stress yourself about this. You will have what you need. 6 of Coins, balance, give and take, generosity, money. I got no stresses around this. Only you are. You're the one cultivating worry and stress. There's nothing to stress out about. I know, I get it, I know, but we need to get this done. This is not done, and it's already supposed to be done. She's 2 days late. Divine timing. Have you spoken to her? Ray, have you spoken to her? Ray. Angel guys, loved ones for Ray. What does Ray need to know? Have you spoken to her? She's 2 days late, but is there communication or no communication, Mo? Okay, I keep trying not to lose my cool. She's coming on the 6th and change it to the 23rd. Let it be. Let it be, honey. Don't. It is what it is. You cannot change somebody else's free will. These are the end energy of Mercury retrograde. She'll explain to you when she sees you, and then you'll go, oh, okay, I get it now. There will be clarity. Don't worry. There will be clarity coming in. I know she's a wonderful person, but sometimes unreliable. Yes, slow to movement. That's what I saw around her. Slow to movement. Will your kid's nan go home this year, and will I be her carer? I have a deadline, so I'm trying to figure out how to finish. Do what you can up until that point. The rest was not your fault. It would be hers. All right, Mo? Do whatever you can for your part of it. Do your best. Do everything that you can. And whatever wasn't done is not on you. It was on her. So you do your bit. All right, Mo? And that's it. That's all you can give. You can give the best that you can give. No more, no less. Just be like, listen, guys, I did my part. She was late. Don't mean to throw you under the bus, but it's true. So that's what I'm saying. Do your bit. Graft your bit. It's okay. And then everything else is her fault. Sorry. Do I feel like she's going to pass this year? I don't think so. I think she might be fighting. And I don't think you're going to be her carer. No. Ray, I feel like this woman is a fighter. I feel like she's holding on. She's afraid in some way to maybe cross over. I don't know why. Life is hard. Death is easy. I feel like she's afraid of it. I feel like she's too much in her mind about it. I feel like she'll fight to the bitter end like my best friend did when she passed away. But I don't feel like if she's holding on to life, she's going to suffer. I will say that. Didn't Jesus say that? I swear Jesus said something like that. Don't hold on to life. I don't think so either. And I also don't, my email address, Stephanie, would you be able to pin up my email address? This is the last time, guys, that you can get a general reading or what do I need to know? Because I won't be doing that anymore on my Real Talk lives. She's going to be talking. I don't think you're going to be her carer either. I don't. The Six of Cups. Worry about you. Nostalgia, childlike, having fun, letting your hair down, unexpected gifts and pleasantries coming your way. Not everything is as it seems. Something will be revealed to you. If she's holding on to dear life, she'll be suffering. The Tower. I don't think you're going to be her carer. Are you like, thank God for that? If you need to go, email me your question and I'll post this live up when it's downloaded. Ray, being a carer for somebody is not easy. I was happy to be a carer, yeah. But I'm going to say this, it ain't easy. It's just not easy. It will take its toll on your mental, physical, spiritual health. And when you're looking after somebody who's got an ailment, you do realize that when you're an empath, you are going to... So my email address is annalizasouza. If you click on the main page of my TikTok, my email address is there. Send it to me and then I will do that general reading for you. She's fighting to watch her only grandson grow up. You can still watch your children from the other side, but you can help more. CJ, if you want a general reading, email me your question. If you have to go, and then I will do your reading when I call your name, and then you can watch it later on. Teresa. You have to be patient with me. This is what I'm saying. When I do lives, it takes so long. What chakra do I need to heal? And how do I do it? Meditation on the chakras. The heart. Green. Green. The first thing that they highlighted is the green chakra. I do believe she'll be okay for long. She's got terminal cancer. You can watch your children from the other side. You're even more help when you're on the other side. You can navigate them through life. You can give them whispers, go to them in their dreams, give them signs and symbols, synchronicities. Just because she crosses over, it doesn't mean she can't watch over her grandson. She's God. She's going back to God's source energy. See you later, Irene. Yes, my mum said that to me. I was so pissed off with my mum. I was like, why did you leave me? Because the next stage of your evolution, I cannot help you from here. I can help you better from there. That's what my mum told me when she died and came to me through my meditations, through my dreams. Teresa, so heal your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the most biggest electromagnetic force field you can have in the physical body. It's the one that pumps out and pumps in, pumps out and pumps in. You send the frequency out, you pull it back in. It's the one you should always be working on, as well as your crown. Every chakra you need to work on. But what they've highlighted in terms of chakra for you, Teresa, is the heart. Green. So wear green for a couple of days. Oh my God, Teresa, green, heart chakra. Is that a heart? Three of Swords is a heart. The trauma, the heartache, the heartbreak, the sadness, the sorrow, the torment, the things that you keep thinking about. Heart chakra, heal the heart. You can't make this shit up. Heal the heart by cutting out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people. Forgiveness is key to absolute healing. Letting go of the past, trauma, the death card, rebirth, transformation, letting go of the old to create and manifest the new. This is the healing that needs to be done on the heart. You know, the Temperance card is healer. You know, it's Archangel Raphael, the healer. And if you look at Archangel Raphael, he is governed by the emerald crystal. What color is an emerald? Green. Look at that. Heal the heart. Balance and harmony, moderation, self-control. Especially if others are influential in your energy. Getting rid of emotional disconnect. Focusing on somebody from the past. Turning your back away on something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. The green chakra. When you heal the heart, it flows up and down to all the other chakras. Did you know that? So once you've healed the heart chakra, it goes up and down to all the chakras above and so below. Amanda. Hi, Amanda. From now on, okay, you emailed me. Good. From now onwards, I'm only going to be doing talking on my real talk. And then general would be during the week. Who's next on my list? So I hope that helps you, Teresa. You're welcome. Luna Bella. Luna Bella. So I'm only going to be doing real talk 2 days of the week with no tarot. I didn't know that. It's so interesting. Yeah. They say that you have to heal. So the way that I heal my chakras, I'm very good at visualizing. So I always visualize the pyramid underneath my feet with a crystal inside it. And then I visualize roots coming out from my feet, wrapping itself around the crystal. It's sparking a white light. It comes through my feet all the way up, breaks open an opening in the clouds to God. And then God sends a beam of light. So I'm getting a beam of light from above and below, connecting to the heart chakra. That's how I visualize it. I love that so much. Meditate, guys. Please visualize. Take my visualization, what I just told you. Take it. Will my cards be successful and open up doors for the rest of my ideas? Oh my God, cards? Are you creating cards? You need to send me them. Exposure, hello. What do you think? What do you think? Queen of Swords, logic of mind, strategic, making plans. Queen of Swords knows what the hell she's doing. She's got an idea in her head and she goes for it. And it co-creates what anchoring your reading. New beginnings, mental clarity, new challenges, opening up the door. Aces always represents an opening, new opportunities. You might even be collaborating, I don't know, with another woman. Another opportunity, collaborating with another woman who's intuitive and psychic. I could give you the information that you need. Look at that. Good news, a message, an offer, all coming in later on. But remember, Bella, it's your belief system. What do you believe, Queen of Swords? What do you believe? Do you believe it's going to be successful? The only thing I should be hearing is yes, because that's my belief system. Collaboration with a man that will bring in money, another opportunity there. Judgment is the wake-up call. Knowing what my life purpose is. Hello. Archangel Gabriel. I would have to say yes to this one. Definitely. April. I would say yes to this one. 100%. Of course it's going to be successful. Are you crazy? Why are you even asking that question? Asking that question implies that you're not sure. Maybe not. What happens if I don't do well? Shush. Got nothing good to say, say nothing. Will I get an office position at my job? You don't belong in an office, April. Are you crazy? You weren't born to work in an office. Sorry. No one on my bloody life is born to bloody work in an office. No offense, I used to work in there. Hell, I used to be a toilet cleaner. But that wasn't what I was born in to do. What can I say? My brain always doubts, but my heart doesn't. You need to follow the heart. The heart is the biggest electromagnetic force field, Bella. It's the heart that matters, not the ego. God didn't create you, April, and goes, okay, April, your life purpose is to have a position in the office. And then you was like, yay! Sounds exciting, God. Love it. No, that's not what you were meant to be doing. All right, will you get a position? You will. You will get a position, but you'll be like, Anna is right, this is bullshit. I need to get the fuck out of here and I need to find my life purpose. And then you're also going to end up saying, and the money ain't that great either. They gave me a pay rise, yeah, but the workload seems to be more than what I was doing. No. You will get a position in the office, fine, yeah. Is it what you were meant to be doing in this lifetime? Fuck no. Definitely not. Bye, CJ, I got your question. Listen to your intuition, yeah? High Priestess. Listen to your gut, listen to your soul, listen to your intuition. It's really important that you do so. You're coming out as the High Priestess. Your higher self and your intuition, your psychic self is not going, my life path is the office. No, it isn't. Simone, just be tuned in tomorrow, guys. Be tuned in tomorrow because I got some real shit to talk about. A lot of job questions today. Everyone's asking about their job because maybe you're not meant to be in the job anymore. Maybe you are meant to be fulfilling your path, which is, like I said, something more enjoyable, like singing, dancing, painting, artists, meeting people, putting yourself out there. Who knows? Simone, tell me anything around work. It has been challenged. It has changed. Everyone's talking about redundant. This is a divinely guided thing, dude. This is divinely guided thing. Oh my God, the first question I got is walk away, man, walk away. Are you even fulfilled in what you're doing? Are you even thinking, yeah, the money's great, I don't want it to leave? All I've got is a Queen of Cups with the walk away card. It's like this is your time to move forward and move into something that you love to do. It feels like you might have grown, extremely grown energetically, that your surroundings, the people that you're with, and even the money that you're receiving is not worth your time and energy anymore. Which is why I feel like, what? Oh, my love, it's time to move on. Congratulations on the redundancy. It's time to go and fulfill your life purpose, darling. Look at this. You're supposed to have your own. This is a business owner. This is a business owner. No wonder you feel depleted. 41 years you've dedicated your life, your energy, your young self, your 30s and your 40. I don't know. You're supposed to have your own business. I feel like you're emotionally depleted. You might leave in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or the 8th of a month. 888 everywhere you go. A lot of shady shit going on in that building around them people there. A lot of shady shit going on. Look what's waiting for you at the other end of this 41-year-old job. It's time to travel, sweetie. It's time to go on a bit of a break before you think about, you know, your own business. Doing something authentically that pleases you. That really makes you feel, oh my God, I should have left fucking 21 years ago. You got so much to look forward to. I don't know if you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I am seeing that you are a healer. I don't think you're meant to be there anymore. 41 years of dedication is great. It's lovely. But I think it's time to go now. 41 years. The longest time I've ever been at a job was 2 years. Is that really bad? 2 years was the longest time I've ever had a job. Everything else I left. Like, where the fuck are you? And I was being, why are you late? And I was like, I quit 2 weeks ago, you idiot. Didn't you know? Well, you didn't give in your resignation, did you? I was like, oh, sorry, I just walked out. I don't owe you. You don't owe me. Bye. Find somebody to replace me. Ava. Honey, it's your time, man. You have been there 41 years. Your guides might have been like going, Simone, you need to change. And you're like, no, I'm comfortable here. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Money's okay. I'm good here. I can pay my bills. I know my money's consistently coming in. It's fine. It's fine. They're like, no, that's not what you were born to do. And that's not a part of your soul contract. You need to get going now. Hope August will be a good month for you. So is this a general reading? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Ava. What does Ava need to know? Please, in love and light. Ava, 41 years. That is dedication, man. Serious. Some serious dedication. August looks like there's a lot of men in your energy as I'm connecting to you, Ava. So I've got 2 kings in your energy, and I've got you coming out as the Queen of Coins. So you might be feeling a little bit emotional in August. You're going to have to pick up your energy because you might be assisting or helping these masculine energies. Again, they could be people that you could be working with, collaborating with, or partnering up with. And it seems to me like you need to make an important decision or a choice in August. Make sure that you walk into the August month of, here's another man. 3 kings. Giving you frankincense and myrrh. 3 kings. So they might come in as a blessing. They might give you some sort of a gift. They might give you an offering of some way, shape or form. But it feels like you might have to choose between these masculines. Again, lovers or friends, you'll know when they get here. But the 2 of Wands is making a choice, a decision at a crossroads. And there will be a decision. I will say to you in August, healthy boundaries for the Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups is emotional. She's an empath. So you'll pick up on the vibration of these men. And you'll know what's right. And you'll know what feels right and what doesn't feel right. So listen to your instincts and your intuition, Ava, in the month of August. Lucy. Lucy. You're so welcome. 3 kings. Isn't there a song? Isn't there like a rhyme about the 3 kings? Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. It's fucking eyelashes, man. It's pissing me off. I want to rip them out. They look quite nice, so I'm kind of keeping them on. Lucy. For fuck's sake, man. Is there fucking furball in my eyes or what? For fuck's sake. And these are one of them stick-on eyelashes, and you got to put them on the bottom. So there's always like one digging into your eye. And then every time I wake up in the morning, there's like a whole bunch. There's like an eye. There's an imprint of my eye and a couple of eyelashes on the pillow. I'm like, this is bullshit. And then I go back and do it again. Lucy. If you're not here, I've got to bypass you and go to Howard. Lucy. Oh, they're really uncomfortable. Can you see how awkward they are? Look at this. How uncomfortable does that look? Look at this. And I glued it like nobody's business, but it's just long. If you have to leave, then you can. But on the next page, I've got Felicia, Stephanie, Nikki, and Amanda. You are number 38, and I'm currently on 25. This is why I can't do this anymore. It's so long. I have to do it during the weekday. If you're not able to stay, email me. I will read for you when I get to your number, and then I'll post it up on my YouTube. Will I move house this year? And my final nursing placement will be signed. Will you move and will it be signed? Power. Will you move and will it be signed? I've got the signing, yes. I do have the signing. I feel like there's a little bit of friction in the energy of you signing the nursing thing placement. It might not be exactly what you want or what you're asking for, but I am seeing there could be a little bit of friction in some way, shape or form. Will you sign it? Yes. And then later on, you might end up walking away from this position for some reason, but you'll keep me posted. And then in terms of moving, it seems to me like you've got to wait for some money. Like you might win the lottery where you currently are. You might have some investment that will pay off in some way. Somebody might leave you some money. There could be like inheritance or something like that. But it seems to me like in terms of moving house, there's a delay to that one. It will happen, but there's a delay to it. Look, this is the moving card, but it's upside down. Yes, your sign, but the movement is a bit slow. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, there is study, education, good news, and the birthing of a child. But yeah, I feel like the energy looks good. Yes. Yeah. Lucy, are you here? If you're not here, Lucy, you're so welcome. I need to go to Purple D. No? All right, Purple D. If you have to leave, guys, email me your question and I will read it still in order as you come into the room, and then I will post it up later on. How best to help my sister? She's struggling. Prayers. Prayers is the most powerful form of help. Visualization, white light around her physical body. I've had to do that to my bestie, and I'm going to tell you the story tomorrow. So tune in, people. Tune in. All right, so how best to help your sister? She's struggling. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Purple D. Email me. How best? Is she struggling around a relationship? A connection that you may or may not know about? It looks to me like she does need a lot of love and healing. The Temperance card is Archangel Raphael. So there is healing being done underneath the surface of things. However, your sister is out of balance and out of whack. This is somebody, when the Temperance card is upside down, it's chaotic energy, disruptive energy, doing too much. And that's why she struggled. Over drinking, over analyzing, over smoking, whatever it may be, it's overdoing something which will burn her energy out. To do with a man, to do with a partnership, to do with work, to do with intimacy. And it feels like the power of prayer is really important. Am I? If she's not going to meditate and she's not going to do the power of prayer, you have to do it for her. I have to do that for my bestie, because the shit that girl told me yesterday when she came over, everything made sense. So what I did this morning for my bestie was I always say, take care of all the souls that walk on God's green earth, please God. But then I will say specific names of people who need healing for the hires to focus on them as well as the masses. So if your sister is not going to do the healing, not do the work, because she's too busy in her head overthinking every bloody thing, you're going to have to do that for her and send the energy out to her. blast it out of your heart chakra and send her the healing from the heart chakra. It will all eventually start to make sense in 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, or the 10th of a month. And there will be healing for your sister. A more emotional, this is emotional contentment. More happier emotionally, because cups is emotions. Right now, she's feeling depleted. But that's not going to last. Pray. You know you have a guardian angel, yeah? And you know you have guides. So you can say, hi, my guides, and hey, my guardian angel. Could you please send a message to my sister's guardian angel and my sister's guides? That's what I do. I can't be with my sister right now. So my angels and my guides, can you talk to my sister's angels and guides and ask them, because I know it has to be free will of my sister, but I'm asking on behalf of my sister for her guides and her angel to intervene in the situation. Thank you. Has anyone ever tried to do that? Because you know you're allowed. Did you know that? Now you do. Lucy, are you here? Are you here, Lucy? You're so welcome. She's gonna be fine. No? Okay, Lucy, if you're not here, CJ. And I know CJ had to go. So I'm going to go onto the email and read her question. I think it was, mine's a general reading. What do I need to know for the next few months? This is the question that everybody keeps asking me every single day. All right, here we go. CJ. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is why I can't do it anymore. On a normal day, open live. Super fans, ask me what you want on a normal day. You can even ask me that question. But I cannot do it on Talk anymore. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for CJ. What does CJ need to know? CJ. For the rest of what you need to know for the next few months, you need to get out of your... We go into this phase every day, every minute of the day, where we feel maybe a little bit emotional, feel a bit displaced in some way. It's like feeling a little bit of lack, loss, grief, abandoned, loneliness, and unloved energy. It feels like you're looking for mental clarity, CJ, and it's like the only way you can get the mental clarity is if your emotional state of being is in alignment with your mental state of being, because there seems to be enlightenment around you, but it's coming in later on. So the Ace of Swords represents clarity, new beginnings, new challenges, and new opportunities. But when the Ace of Swords is upside down, this represents mental stress, blockages, being not honest with yourself in some way, shape, or form. You, CJ, needing to get your mojo back, and whether you're in a relationship or not, maybe your partner is depleting you. If this person isn't here, this person's coming in. If you're single, and it's a divine counterpart, clearly, because they're both Wands energy. So what I'm seeing in your energy is hermit, going within for that personal quest for truth and clarity, spiritual connection, spiritual insight, going inwards. CJ. All right, who's next? Ms. Lotus. Ms. Lotus. I've got Miss Lotus, CC, Marsha, Diana B, Louise, Nomsa, Sylvia, Redem, Desire Me, Felicia, Stephanie, Nikki, and Amanda. Like I said, guys, if you cannot stay, email me, and then I'll still read you when I get to your number. What is your reading about, Miss Lotus? Is it a general? Is it something specific? My guides, every time I go on my meditation and I do my meditation journey, my guides keep on saying your belief system, your belief system, your belief system. Your belief system is right for you. Your belief system is what you co-create. So I feel like every time I go live, I have to talk about the belief system. Am I a burden to my children? It depends on your energy. Are you whining and moaning and complaining all the time? Are you, I love my mum, but my mum would be like, you left me on my own. I'm like, Mum, I was gone for 2 hours. Chill out. I don't want to be on my own. Oh, I fell down. Fell down where? We don't have any fucking steps. We've got like one step over there and it's like really small. Always playing the victim. Just saying. Just throwing these things out there, Miss Lotus. So it depends on your characteristics. Are you an easy grandma? You know, just like chilled, relaxed, not giving your children any grief, and you're just like, you're so cool, just like in the background, you know, love mum. She never moans, she never complains. Or are you whiny? Which one are you, Miss Lotus? Because my mum knows, man, she could see everything that I felt. She could see when I rolled up my, because, you know, we see through both perspectives when we die. So when my mum was playing the victim and going, I'm always on my own, it's like, no, you're not, because your granddaughter's here and I'm here. I just went out for 2 hours, like, chill the fuck out. So you left me last night. You left me last night. I was like, Mum, I went when you went to bed and I came home when you woke up. What's going on? None of them are talking to me. So let me ask you, why are they not talking to you? Are you a burden to them? Are you whining and moaning and complaining that they have to get away from you because you keep moaning about everything and nothing in particular? Because nobody wants a whining mum. Why do you... Oh, well, clearly I'm not that whiny because my daughter's still in the house. All right. Are you a burden to your children, Ms. Lotus? It seems like you are. And it seems like you have got to be all right on your own. And it seems like you need to ground your energy to the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins. Spending time in your garden, spending time with Mother Nature, going out with your girlfriends, cousins, girl cousins, family members that are females, just being around your family members, taking care of your health. Like, replace your children with an activity. Go bingo. Go and play bingo with your girlies. Some of your cousins, if you have. There's something around money or stability. That's what I'm doing. You seem to be burdensome on them if you are complaining a lot. You need to stop. No victim mode or victim mentality. I wouldn't want to be around a mum who's going, I'm really depressed. I'm so sad. I'm so lonely. You're ejecting out really low vibrational, emotional energy, which is seeping into your children's aura, and they don't want to be around that. Sorry, no. Once you raise your vibration and you're uplifted, they come to the house and go, you're right, Mum. And you got flowers everywhere. The light is beaming through the house. You're playing music and you're dancing around. And they're like, what happened to Mum, man? What pill is she on? They're going to want to be around you then. But if you're whining and moaning and complaining, and I'm so guilty of that, I was like, I can't do this. Sometimes I had nowhere to go, Miss Lotus, to get away from my mother because I was a carer. Where do you think I went? I was in my car. Hell, I slept in my car when people were winding me up in the house. I had nowhere to go. So when my siblings come over and go, where's Anna? She's in the car. What the fuck is she doing in the car? She's getting away from us. Because I had nowhere to go. Ask yourself, Miss Lotus, why is your children not talking? I'm not whining. Well, then screw them. Screw yous lot then. I'm going to live my life. Go on a cruise. Did Mum tell you that she's going on a cruise with Auntie Sal? No. What? Mum's going on a cruise. Why didn't she tell us about that? I don't know. Like, what's going on? This is not what Mum does. So if you're not whining or moaning, create a life for yourself. Children are meant to piss off anyway. Fly the nest, guys. Bye-bye. Fly the nest. Has it gone echoey for anybody else? If your children are not talking to you, nothing you can do about it. I don't know why that's happened. Shall I log off and log on again? Is that better? I haven't done anything. I haven't changed anything. All right. So, Miss Lotus, claim your life. Claim your life. Don't worry about your children. If they're not talking to you, good. You go over there then, because everyone always comes back to their mum. No matter how much she upsets or annoys them, everybody always needs mum. No matter how you are as a mum, no matter how bad you are as a mum, the children always look for their mum eventually. So what you need to do is start living life. That's what you need to start doing. Cece. I want to know if I'm pulling my energy accurately. New love coming in the next year, but 3 around currently. But real question is, what is the next action service I need to do on my spiritual platform? So you're doing what I'm doing, right? CC, you're on live, you're doing tarot. Hi Fab. Okay. You need to read more books. Whatever it is that you want to learn, like you need to delve out. If you've already mastered tarot, that's amazing. Now you need to master astrology. Now, and you don't even have to master it. You need to gain some knowledge about it. Maybe you're more attracted to numerology than astrology. Learning about the star signs. If you're doing all of this already, talk. All right, my subscribers out there, I'm going to go live like I'm doing on Monday and Friday because that's when I'm off. And I'm going to educate you on what I've learned. Spread the word. Remember, you're a stone. You're a pebble. The pebble falls into the ocean. The ocean creates a ripple effect. So everything that I've taught you, everything that you've learned yourself, educate everyone else who's still learning, who's still on grade 1 while you're on grade 10. You don't have subscribers yet. You'll have it. You'll have it. Teach while you go along. Talk about astrology if you know about astrology. This is what entices people and drawn to me. I want to know about numerology, Anna. I want to know about astrology, Anna. Tell me about what the star signs are like together. Learn this. Learn this. People is going to be like, I want to be a part of CC's energy because, you know, that woman does astrology. She does numerology. She's done. Yeah. So when you do that, I'm telling you, you will amplify that energy. And are you reading for family members and friends? And do me a favor as well, Cece. You know, when you go to a restaurant, anytime you go to a restaurant or you go to the bar and you're going for a drink or whatever, bring your tarot cards. And I promise you that when you are out there and you pull your tarot cards, you're going to get at least 3 people that you're going to be reading for. You might even be reading for. This is just what happened to me. This is what happened to me. Friends and family and bookings. Good. So this is what happened to me. I'll always take my tarot cards out when I'm in a restaurant or in a bar and everyone is like, oh my God, you're a tarot reader. Oh, can you get me a reading? And I was like, yeah, but I don't give my services for free. So £5, £10. How many cards do you want? If you want 5 cards, it's £5. If you want 10 cards, it's £10. There. Trust me. And then people are going to be like, do you have a card? And you'll be like, no, you can follow me on TikTok. Here's my TikTok channel. There you go. I'll give you some ideas, yeah? Pearls of wisdom. Here we go. Platform. Your platform shouldn't be just on TikTok. No way, no how. When I went to a bar and a restaurant with my daughter and her friend, we had so much fun that night. I was reading for the owner. And I was like, you've got a collaborative partner that's coming in, or you're going to be with somebody right now. And he goes, he's the one that you just read for. And I was like, oh, you two are working together, are you? So they were quite shocked about that. It's amazing. And they're looking at me like, oh my God, do you want a free drink? And I was like, yeah. And can I have that steak and chips over there, please? And then they're like, you should come here every month so you can give me a general reading for the monthly. And I'm like, sure. Am I going to get steak and chips and a glass of wine? And they're like, yeah. It's so good. When I did a reading, sorry, hold on a minute, CJ. You know, once I went to the Marriott Hotel, it was far, far away because I needed to get away from all these fucking people in this house. And I went away and I was on the table and I was like really emotional. And I was like, and I was reading for myself and I was pulling cards like this. And then the owner went, excuse me, are you a tarot reader? And I was like, I am. And she was like, oh my God, I really appreciate if you could give me a reading. And I was like, okay. So she distracted me from my shit. So as I'm reading for her, the girl's crying. She's crying her eyes out. And then I get to my room and I'm relaxing because I'm like, oh, I forgot about my problems because I gave the woman who is the manager of the hotel that day, I gave her a reading. What do you think she did? She knocked on my door and she was like, I'm upgrading your room. And I was like, no, you don't need to do that. And then she's like, no, we're going to upgrade your room. She gave me a room that was looking it's like a whole landscape. Yeah. And it was a race course. So I had a view and I've got a video of it. I'll show it to you later on when I finish the live. And she upgraded me in this room where I could see the sunrise, the trees. The room was huge. It was so big. And then there was a box of chocolates with some Prosecco. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to read everywhere I go. And then she knocks on the door and she was like, I'm sorry, Anna, but I've got a supervisor here that I told about you. And I was just wondering if maybe you could read her later on. And I was like, hell yes. Do you think I got free steak and chips? Yeah, I fucking did. And a bottle of red wine? Yeah, I did. So this is why if you're a tarot reader, people, and you'll go into a restaurant or a bar or a hotel, I'm telling you, doors will open like you wouldn't believe. So let's get back to you. Oh my God. Look at your cards, Cece. The Star. Recognition. A miracle. A renewed sense of hope, clarity, a miracle coming your way. You are going to be a star, Cece. And look at your name. Don't you have stars in the corner of that? And look, a contract, good karma, good news coming your way, meeting someone along the way, a masculine. Oh my God, remind me of the video, guys. I want to show you the room that I stayed in. It was so fucking amazing. I have proof of it, so I ain't lying. It's so good. Marsha, I hope that helps you, hon. You already know what to do now, right? And this is for every tarot reader who's out there. Get some tarot cards, guys. I'm telling you, man. Do it. When I was sitting out there and I was like, I'm going to go outside because there's a whole bunch of people out there. I started pulling cards. One by one by one, all of these people are coming in going, oh my God, can you do a reading for me? Can you do a reading for me? Can you do a reading for me? I think I read about 7 people that day while I was sitting there drinking my glass of wine. It was so good. Marsha, was R being truthful in his answers to the questions that I asked? All right. Tarot opens up doors for you guys. It really does. You're all tarot readers. I said this already. Was R being truthful? I just bought the moon. Good. It's an amazing card. I love that. I used to use that all the time. It's a bit tattered now because I use it all the time. Yes. Was R being truthful in the answers that to the questions that yes. I feel like R is thinking, I can't lie to Marsha because Marsha's going to see through my lies. So he was like, fuck it, I'm just going to say the truth. And the truth shall set you free. I feel like you can feel it. And there's something about R that he's like, I can't lie to her. I can't pull the wool over her eyes because she's going to be like, you're fucking lying, cunt. I know you're lying. So I just feel like he did tell you the truth. He's got a lot of emotional confusion going on with his energy. I feel like he hasn't got like the mental clarity that he's looking for. I feel like he wants a new beginning and a new chapter, but it just feels like there's all of these delays in some way. But do I feel like he was being truthful with the question that he answered? Yes, because he knew that you could see through his bullshit. Yeah? He knows that you could see through his bullshit. You're coming out again as also the Queen of Swords. It's like, don't lie to me, bitch. I can feel it and I know what you're doing. So I feel like he was telling you the truth. Simply for the fact that because his intuition was saying, don't bother lying. Because if you lie, you're going to get caught. Yeah, I when I did a regression, I saw that. But it was a white light, so bright in the pyramid. It was weird. So, Marsha, I hope that helps. Diana B, she's left. My company's having big changes. Do you think that I should start looking for a new job? The universe is seriously, I'm listening to Caravan of Love. Oh, I want to listen to it. So it feels like so Diana B, I know that you had to leave. I think you're not here anymore. Everybody who's talking about their job, it seems to me like your guides are pushing you on the path in which you are meant to be on. Like, I'm not saying you're on the wrong path, but you need to start fulfilling your life purpose. And that's why the universe is like, okay, redundancy, job changes, because you've evolved past it already. When something bad happens, people always talk about it as something bad happening, but it's actually the universe redirecting you. No way, I've been listening to you win again. All right, here we go. Should you change jobs, Diana? I don't think you need to. But I do feel like that is an option. You can if you want. I don't feel like Diana B. I don't feel like you need to. I don't think you need to start looking for a job. No, but I do feel like it's an option because the Two of Coins is juggling two jobs, making a decision between one job and another. And look, I've got Two of Cups as well. So Two of Coins, Two of Cups. Two of Cups is, are you emotionally fulfilled where you are? Because if you're not, you might have to go out there. You don't have to, but I do feel like that is an option. I personally I would, but it's up to you. You don't have to, but I personally would. I'll tell you why. The Lovers card is a great choice coming your way. A choice. I would choose to look for a job, Diana. I'm seeing a lot of masculines around you. I'm also seeing that you have the potential to have your own business if you wanted to, because you're coming out as the Queen of Coins. I would move forward. Yes. You don't have to. The cards are saying she doesn't have to. It's her choice. So, Diana, I hope that helps. Louise, I'm nearly done. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more people. Louise, what is your reading about? I feel like I want to have some Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in a while. Or I could eat my curry that I made yesterday. I'm so hungry. Louise, are you here? Because if you're not, I'm going to have to bypass your name and go to the next person. I'm still waiting for Anna M. She was like number 6 on my list. Louise, are you here? There you are, General. I've been craving noodles. I know, I'm so hungry. I could eat a pig right now. I could eat all things animal. What does Louise need to know? I feel like there's going to be opportunities that are going to come your way. So the Seven of Cups is like, maybe you might be committing yourself, if not now, later on, to a lot of things. And it may feel emotionally draining. But I do feel like if one door closes, another door is going to open for you. I'm also in the next 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or the 7th of a month. And you're going to see that number everywhere you go. The Two of Wands is crossroads, or you're trying to make a decision about something, if not now, later on in the future. It's like waiting for a result before you make the choice or a plan to travel, to move forward. Your reading is all twos and seven and 2. So you've got the Two of Coins and you've got the Two of Cups, Two of Wands. This is like choices. The Two of Coins is juggling, multitasking, weighing up options, going back and forth, stabilizing the energy, and then finally figuring something out to get to the Seven of Cups, which is a door opening. The Seven of Swords, however, indicates that you might need to be mindful about who you're talking your business and who you're allowing into your space, because the Seven of Swords is deception, a betrayal, or a lie. It's something shady. And this is something that could happen later on, a shady sort of an energy. So be mindful about who you're talking your business to. I am seeing a younger masculine around you. I am seeing that you need to lighten up your load. And I am seeing blessings, good health, material abundance, and success when you bypass all of this energy. When you make that decision or the choice. Namsa. Namsa. General, you're so welcome. You know, these cards are amazing and they are beautiful and they're great. But the card stock is so hard that when I shuffle it, it literally hurts my thumb here. Never had that before. The card stock is so thick. I mean, I'm not surprised because look at it. It's gold plated. And the material as well. So the card has a weird sheen to it. So you could literally bend it and it goes back and it's like wet it and it will be still fine. It's got that sort of material to it. It's like plasticky. There's an expansion in your energy, Namsa, but I feel like this expansion is later on, to be had later on. Because when you've got the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is collaboration, teamwork, expansion, commerce, the exchange of goods, travel and relocation, collaboration. It feels like the reason why this is a little bit delayed is because you might be in your head about something. Five of Swords, conflict or an obstacle in the way that you can easily punch through, jump over, or go to the side, an obstacle. It feels like you might need to let go of some stuff. And it might not be your stuff. It might be that you picking up on other people's stuff. Because the Death card is to create an ending for a new beginning. When the Death card is upside down, it always represents hopes destroyed, inertia, stagnant energy, feeling a little bit stuck in some way, wondering when, where, or how this is going to happen, in the wonder of it all. Wonder, yes, but wonder in high vibe, not in lack. Because the wonder of it all is like, you can wonder in, I wonder what it will look like when this happens. I wonder how it would look like when this comes to pass. But not, I wonder if this is going to take place. I wonder if this is going to go wrong. So wonder in light and wonder in love. Yeah, wonder in light and wonder in love. Now, I am seeing there is money around you. The Eight of Coins, money, stability. I am seeing expansion and travel around you because the World card always represents the ending, the new beginning. Look how pretty these cards is. All of the Ascended Masters around you. feeling more hopeful in whatever this is. Yeah? Hopeful. There's always hope. Everywhere we go, there's always hope. Make sure you're meditating as well. Nomsa. Soul searching, going inwards. Checking in on yourself, connecting to the higher self. Sylvia. You're so welcome. Tune in tomorrow, guys, please. I've got so much to talk about. Not yet, no. Gemma, you didn't miss yours. So I've got Sylvia, Reedham, Desire Me, Felicia. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. You are before Fab. Hold on a second. Where are you? Oh, there you are, Gem. Yeah, so you're before Fab. Not yet, Nikki. Not yet. Sylvia. Are you doing talks? All women panel to help women. Will it be successful? My love, anything that you're doing to help someone else's soul is always going to be successful. Because even if there's 20 people in the room and you save one person's life by the advice, by the message that you give, that's what you were born and here to do. Yeah, you don't even need to ask if it's going to be successful. Of course it will be. Queen of Cups, the loving woman and daughter. The one who's supposed to talk about it because she's had the experience. Three of Cups, being around people, expansion, a soul tribe, the Amazonian women, the women of the Amazon, finding your soul tribe. This is the Three of Cups always represents soul tribe, circle of friends, friendship groups, joy, celebration. And look, later on down the line, you keep doing this, money to be made, self-sufficiency, financial gain, prosperity, Page of Swords. You're supposed to give out the information that you've gone through, the experiences that you've gone through, the sadness that you've gone through, so you can heal somebody else. The pain that you went through will heal somebody else because you've got through it. Do you see what I'm saying? I definitely feel like it would be successful. This is not even a question. Queen of Coins with the Queen of Cups, you and your daughter. 100%. You're going to help somebody. You're going to be a miracle for a lot of people, more than one person. This is the miracle card. Of course you're going to be successful. That's not even a question. You're saying, I want to help these women. So why would God go, oh, well, you're not going to be successful with that because you're trying to help another soul? Of course you're going to be successful. Of course you are. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. You need to tune in tomorrow. I might tell you something that you've been looking for the answers, that you're looking at answers for. I'm going to talk about spirits and ghosts tomorrow. Talk about devils and demons tomorrow. And I'm going to talk about, I know I covered this the last time, but ailments and tapping. Has anyone ever heard of the tapping? Did I talk about tapping last week? I can't remember. Read them. Read them. Tune in tomorrow. Tapping. I'm going to tell you guys something. for the past 2 weeks, I've been having issues with my lower hips. And I'll tell you what the weird thing is. It kept on, so this is Divine Feminine, yeah? It kept on, it was my lower hip on my left side. And every time I bend over, not for sexual pleasures, but to remove my my treadmill from under my chair, it was like, ooh, my hips, oh, fuck. So my guide said, you've been learning about tapping. So I was like, oh my God, let me give it a go. It's been 3 days that I've been tapping and I don't have any pain in my hips. And I'll show you the pulse points tomorrow, where to tap and what you're supposed to recite while you're tapping. So good. It's so good. Read them. Are you here? You can even Google it now. Go, what the fuck is tapping that Anna is talking about? It's called the tapping method. It's so good. I do this sometimes. You should do it all the time. I taught you a breathing technique. Yeah? Kapalabhati breathing. Now I'm going to teach you tapping. If you're not here, read them. I've got to do Desire Me. Desire Me, are you here? I was like, I bet you was going to come back tomorrow. And then my guide said, you know not to do that. And I was like, all right, fine. So I'm like, okay, tapping. And I'm like, oh my God, my hips don't lie. I'm able to move about. This is fucking amazing. Why the fuck didn't I tap ages ago? Desire Me, are you here? If you're not here, I have to bypass you and move on to Felicia. Hello? Freedom, Desire Me, are you here? No? Felicia. In fact, I was doing that by my... Shush! Stop giving away. I'm doing it by my ribs. Yeah, you got to do here. Tapping. Someone was like, I'm going to tap it so fucking hard. And it's not about the hardness of the tapping. It's just unblocking the neuro pathways. Is that what it's called? Felicia, are you here? If Felicia's not here, I need to move on to Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. Sorry, I don't know where those people are. Let's have a look and see. Do you see me getting another job offer? Or should I stay where I am? Many companies are reaching out to you. Oh, how lucky for some. I've been trying to apply for jobs for ages. Not one person's got back to me. They're probably looking at a 45-year-old and going, oh, hell no. Lucky for some. You should be like so happy. You should be happy about this. Some people don't even get a reach out. You're damn right. Your gain and their loss. Here we go. Okay, so do I see you getting a job offer or should you stay? I see you getting a job offer and I don't think you should stay. Two of Coins is like, make a decision, juggling between two jobs. Do you want to go or do you want to stay? You know, you can meet new people, learn new lessons when you go to a new job. Don't be comfortable, guys. Comfortability is not what we come here to. We didn't come, see you tomorrow, honey. We didn't come here on earth to be comfortable. We are supposed to come out of our comfort zone and do things that make us uncomfortable so we can bypass all of these uncomfortable energies. You're supposed to be going. Are you being seen in the job that you have? Is there a potential to make a bit more money where you are currently at? Are you unsatisfied on some emotional, mental, spiritual level where you are currently? Are you listening to your intuition because your high priestess is telling you it's time to change and take a chance and take a leap of faith and get out of my comfort zone? I think we all need a change, don't you guys? Oh my God. The Chariot. Hurry up. If you feel intuitively with your High Priestess energy, I think it's time to go. Go for another adventure. What was her name? The woman in Working Girl. Do you remember she was like, and then she was like, she had to pretend to be Sigourney Weaver. If she didn't take the chance, she would have never met Harrison Ford. She would have never had her own office. Guys, do what Melanie Griffiths, do what she did. Love Working Girl. I always watch it like every year, like 3 times a year. I might watch it again later on. She was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. And whatever happens, happens. But if I don't take a risk, I will never grow. I won't get out of this energy. So you need to be Melanie Griffiths, Stephanie, and go. Nikki. Everybody in the room that's worrying about work, you need to just suit up and be Melanie Griffiths from Working Girl. Go and take a chance. If you don't take chances, where are you going to end up? Same place 7 years later. Will you be able to sign a new job contract in August? Nikki. There's some fear around you, Nikki. I got the Hangman. I got the 8 of Swords. The 7 of Cups. Okay. So when I'm connecting into your energy, I feel like there's a part of you that feels like there is hope, but there's no hope. And I feel like you need to get out of the no hope aspect because you need to get out of your own way. Close the door. Flies. So that the Hangman represents that you need to start looking at your situation from another perspective. The Hangman is your guides and God telling you that maybe you're not meant to sign a new contract, Nikki. Maybe you need to delve into something that you love and create a business from it. You have to start from scratch to get somewhere. Money will always come to you. Doesn't matter how it comes to you, by the government, by help of family, friends. It doesn't matter. But there will always be something for you, and the universe is not going to abandon you on this. So when you've been out of a job for so long, it's because you're not listening to the calling of your soul, which means that you might need to figure something else out. The Hangman is looking at your situation from another perspective, and stop worrying about, when am I going to sign this contract? It's been so long. When is this going to happen? The universe is saying, what are you good at doing? You know, the reason why I don't think I got a job offer, because I think I'm fucking amazing and I could do a great job, like being a chambermaid. Even though, you know, exploit me is what I would say to them. They're like, you have too much experiences. We can't give you we can't give you a chambermaid job. You're overqualified. I would say exploit me. But they're probably looking at me thinking I'm so overqualified, like security, first aid, learning about, you know, all the, you know, first aid training, fire hazards and all this shit. I am very qualified for this. And they're looking like, what does she want to be a chambermaid? She will get bored and she'll end up leaving us. Then we're going to have to do it again. And then my guide said to me, Anna, if the job doesn't come for you, it means you're meant to be doing this and adding something on. Now, the 7 of Cups represents one door closing and another door open. The 2 of Wands in your energy, Nikki, represents that there's a choice coming your way. Do I feel like you're going to be able to sign the contract? Yes, without a doubt. But do I feel that you're going to not feel like it's enough money? Yes. You'll sign a contract. You'll go for and get the job that you're asking for. You'll do the grafting and the hard work. And you're going to be like, this is not worth it. And then look, what did I say? You're supposed to have your own business. You're supposed to have your own. It will happen. You'll make your money. Don't worry about it. You will have it, Nikki. Yes. Amanda, do you know how to do tarot, Nikki? Because Because I said to every single person in this room that you're all tarot readers and that you need to buy a tarot card. And you need to start practicing your intuition. Or you need to start doing it on a bigger platform. Thank you, sis, for being my subject. But you need to bring your tarot cards out there in the world. When you go to the pub or you go to a bar, like I was saying earlier, and people are going to want to connect you. Can I get your number? Can I get your card? Are you on social media? And then you charge for it. If you haven't got a job yet, use your tarot deck to make money. You can charge £5.55. And as you get better, you can do a 11.11. Make money. Expose yourself. Will you be able to buy a house, Amanda? I'm in a job that I hate. The universe is trying to make you hate your job so much. Hate maybe the people that you're working with. The universe is going to make you so drained in your job because you need to start doing tarot. If I didn't take a chance and did my tarot and put my faith and hope into it, and I visualized the end result of my tarot, I would probably still be working right now and you guys would not know who I am. I wouldn't have saved Geraldine's life. Will Amanda buy a house? You are going to buy a house, yeah? You are going to buy a house. I feel like you already know this, though. I feel like you got a tug of war energy with your mind, Amanda. Maybe I won't have the money. Maybe I won't have the means. Maybe I won't have it. Maybe it's just a wishful thinking. And then like the ego gets in the way. But then like the heart part of you goes, I think I am going to buy a house. It's a part of my timeline. Once you get rid of this narrative, when am I going to? Is something going to go wrong? Am I going to have the money or the means to buy the house that I want? When you death the narrative, this narrative, you will have your house. You will have your wish fulfillment. Wishes coming true. Make a wish. This is the wish card. Material abundance, joyous outcome. I keep seeing this house in my dreams. The money. Queen of coins. So cut out the negativity and work hard, save hard, have your own business, jack of all trade, queen of coins, and get your energy upright. And then you will have this house that you are dreaming of. Oh my God, I just heard it. The house of your dreams. That's why you're dreaming about the house. The house of your dreams, duh. Put the puzzle pieces together. My guides just went, duh, tell her dream house, the house of her dreams. And I'm like, oh yeah, she's dreaming about this house. It's the house of her dreams, her dream house. Yeah, you'll have it. Gemma. What you need to start doing, Amanda, is getting a whiteboard or a massive blank piece of paper and start putting, like getting magazines and having a visual of what the front of the house looks like, what the back of the house looks like, and cutting out these pictures and sticking it on in this vision board. And then if it has a swimming pool, has a parking lot, has a massive garden in the front, like you need to start doing that. Oh, I did that. Are people understanding my boundaries now that I've had either cut them or distance with certain people? It doesn't really matter if they're understanding your boundaries. They can piss off. In love and light. You don't understand why I'm not talking to you because you're an energy vampire and soul-sucking creator? And if you can't understand that, it's not really a me problem. It's a you problem. That's how I look at it. They are understanding it, which is funny. I'm seeing 222. Partnerships, relationships, unity. So look at the Hermit. Are people understanding why you're keeping yourself to yourself? Hermit is, they are seeing that you are doing the whole soul searching. They are seeing that you're having healthy boundaries. They are feeling and sensing and seeing that you're tapping into the highest part of yourself with the Hierophant traditions, tapping into spirituality, connecting to the self, like you getting your mojo back with the Queen of Wands, your fire, your confidence, your inspiration, feeling more free-spirited and having ideas. They are starting to understand, see, or feel that you are trying to manifest and be in your own energy, and you're creating some sort of miracle or abundance around you by your prayers, your wish, and your thoughts. Ultimately, it doesn't matter whether they understand it or not. It's not a you problem, it's a them problem. You needed to get out of that situation of feeling left out in the cold, not having enough and not being enough. You needed to be around people that actually match your vibrational frequency with the 3 of coins. It doesn't matter whether they see it or not. It doesn't, who cares? Fab. You are. It's good. They understand it. They could talk amongst themselves and go, maybe Gemma's just fed up of us because we're really annoying. We are quite annoying, aren't we? We do kind of drain the living daylights out of her, don't we? We do ask of her too much, don't we? So we get why she's kind of cut us out. And whether they understood it or not, that's a them problem, not a you problem. Fab. Will my car insurance go up a lot after today's incident? I'm staying positive. I mean, Fab, did you have to add the a lot? Couldn't you have just said, because this is a co-creation, a belief system, could you not have just said, will my car insurance go up a little? Did you have to add the a lot? Remember, I'm asking a specific question that you're emotionally sending out to the frequency of the universe. Will Fab's car insurance go up a lot? It will go up. To some, it might be a lot, but to you, it would be like, oh, I can do that. Will it go up? Yeah. Just next time, watch your words when you ask a question. Just go, will my car insurance go up a little after the incident? Not a lot. Say a little. A little. So I do feel like, in spite of what happens with your car insurance going up a little or something that you can handle, the energy looks really good. I don't know what's going on. Energetically, it's like a blessing in disguise. Not the car insurance getting higher, but there will be some sort of a blessing coming in after it. A blessing, a miracle. Necessary changes and travels, learning important life lessons around this accident or this incident, shall I say. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, don't co-create. Don't co-create the problem. Is it going to go up a lot? Don't say that. Don't state this thing like it's fact. It is what it is. Don't add to it by saying a lot. I do feel like it's going to end well. Put it that way, Fab. The star card is a wish fulfillment card. Ophelia, are you here? I need to eat. You're so welcome. Felicia, are you here? I'm going to leave now. Ophelia. Felicia, Reedham, Desire Me, Anna M. Are you guys here? If you're not, I'm going. I can feel a migraine coming in. Probably my fault. Need to stop eating chocolate. Chocolates give me migraines. Cheese gives me migraines. And I'm a sucker for cheese and chocolate. All right, I'm going, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Please tune in tomorrow. I've got so much shit to talk to you about. Ghost stories, spooks, talk about demons and all this shit. It's so interesting what I've learned thus far. So please tune in for this tomorrow's Real Talk. I will post up what time I'm going live for my super fans for Real Talk. And I will see you tomorrow for Real Talk. Okay, guys? I love you, and I will post this live up for those people who weren't able to stay. And I will see you tomorrow, and I'll let you know what time I'm going live here and on Instagram. Bye, guys.